Hello, hello, beauties, and welcome back to some more White Wolf, the Geralt of Rivia adventures. And I know, I didn't misspell it. I said it on purpose because that looks and sounds cooler actually. Sounds much cooler to be a White Wolf and then be named with the usual title Geralt of Rivia. And here we go. The same beautiful cutscene that has, let's say, what's the right term here? That has amazed plenty of young kids, me included, back in 2007, because that's how old this game is. That's very right, that's very right. I was still a little wee lad, such a small little child, and I was convinced, I was actually convinced that this game was an open world one. And I still remember vividly, getting to chapter 2 and be like, okay, now the world will open up, right? We are getting out of the tutorial, right? Totally. Having said that, the audio should be working perfectly, there you go. It's just me having to up the audio because these earbuds, although amazing, they're not that strong. And it's fine. You always want to preserve your hearing, you never know. Donny Bob Ross fan, welcome in. There is no damn D in America. That's far too bad. There is... they say also there are no cats in America. Have you ever seen Fievel Goes West? Or actually, no, that was an American Tale. Such a lovely movie. That's also an extremely old movie. We're talking 80s. 80s, can you believe the 80s? Most of us weren't even a thought back then. Me included. Yeah, I know. I'm not that old. Screw you. Anyway, let's go. Let's get back into the game. Let's get stuck there. Let me place this microphone so it's not too much on the nose. There you go. Beautiful. There are no cats in America. And they gift us all the cheese because Sheo Goran sponsored this trip because he loves cheese and so do I. So do we all. And so does Epstein, but not for the reasons you might think. Never order cheese pizza, not anymore. It's illegal. It's going to be outlawed. Mark my words. Anyway. So, there are some gamblers, we don't care about them. We only do care about storing a few things. Just storing a few things, and then we'll be off. We got these books which I'd like to sell, honestly, because we already read them. Maybe the antiquary will buy them from me. This ain't Fable 3. Can you believe we could have had an incredible Fable? If only the developers of today weren't such... weren't so spineless, let's put it like that. I remember how cool Fable 1 was. How it let you do even the most, for the time, evil stuff. Humiliating people and all that, like farting on their faces and all that. Like, you can have... Why can't we have nice things anymore nowadays? Like the new Fable, I don't know if you've seen it, Adoring Bob Ross fan, but... Oh my god, it looks like God of Fable. More like God of Fable, because he looks and works the same. Why would I buy another God of War when I already have Kratos? Okay, so, let's see. Let's put all the flint back. We don't need all the flint. We don't need all the pork either. The formula, that is very good actually. I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna give it a read again, just in case. And then we're gonna sell all of this stuff. All of it. Mark my words. Also, this Salamandra brooch, we might sell them at some point. I'm not too sure, honestly. I'm gonna put all these reagents there. We got swallow potions, it's more than enough. We got Santos and Red, we don't need it. I'm gonna put all the ingredients back because we don't need to really craft anything at the moment. So we should be fine. Necrophage oil, this is actually very important in case we find necrophages of any kind. We're gonna keep the shell, we're gonna deposit the chicken, and we're gonna keep the wolf pelt. We're gonna sell it too. Okay, this feels good. This feels good enough. But yeah, I honestly really liked Fable 1. I was sort of... I mean, I never played Fable 2 or 3 because I didn't have access to the console. they were played on, because I think they were exclusive for Xbox or console. I only played the first one because it was available on PC Master Race. But other than that, never played the other Fables, and apparently I haven't missed out on much. And apparently I won't be missing on anything else either, by not buying the next Fable. Honestly, I'm not interested at all. Regardless of the ugly main character and all that stuff, it just doesn't feel interesting to me. It feels like yet another God of War. With very little freedom in terms of the questionable morality of our choices. So why would I play a watered down version? Honestly. Okay, get to the dike. No, we came back here to do something specific. And that something specific was game of dice. We need to find another opponent to fight. Coleman, again, Coleman, and also thank you, Pretty Plain, for offering. No, Pretty Plain, you cannot explode a far mine on my water, please. I like my water to smell like nothing because it's already tasteful as it is. It's already flavorful as it is. I don't know about you, but like I've heard in America, water is pretty much undrinkable. Not all of America, but plenty people say that water tastes bad, and so they rely mostly on soda. Here where I live, water tastes amazing. Amazing. I feel sorry for anyone who doesn't have access to tasty, drinkable water, honestly. But welcome in, Fede Flint, and taking care of my hydration. Very much appreciate that. Regardless of the fart bomb, but it's, you know, thank the gods they never created odors emulators. Like, they never became a thing, because I do remember there was an article from many years back where some developers were considering working on a odor emulator so that you could pretty much smell whatever the game wanted you to smell at any given time. I'm so glad that never happened. Can you imagine it? Oh, you stepped on a horse duty. Too bad for you. Or maybe you get behind a horse in Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm pretty sure they would have done this. You step behind a horse, he simply lets out a fart, and you get this delightful stinky wind on your face. Terrible. Terrible. See, some ideas are best to leave undone. I'm gonna play one single match of poker with him, just in case we need to beat him again. Because we already beaten Zoltan back in chapter 1. I wanna see if we beat him again here, if anything changes. I got 2 pairs, he's got 2 pairs. Mine is not better than his at all. We need to get a full. We need to get a full house. Watch us win. Watch us win. Beautifully, the water from the tap here, it smells very strongly of chlorine. It's like going into a swimming pool from the changing room once you turn the tap on. Oh, that's... Oh, no! Anyway, yeah, that's shameful, honestly. Because I can understand that choice. Maybe they're trying to disinfect the water over there. And that usually happens whenever the local water doesn't have a very good refresh rate. I know it feels like we're talking about monitors, but I'm trying to say this in English, but basically if the water doesn't flow constantly, like if there are plenty fountains around where you live and the water is constantly flowing, then yeah, they need to rely on disinfectant and chlorine, whatever they use in the pools. Which is sad, honestly. Like here we got plenty of fountains and we have no choice. The water has to flow. And it's delicious. Honestly. I feel sorry for all those that have to rely on sodas, for instance. Because it's not healthy. Are you still big? Because I'm, of course, I never shrank, actually. I never shrank. That's why I'm still that big. Adorable Bros fan, and stop flattering me. Eventually you'll get me to blush. What did he get? What did he get? Nothing. He has nothing. We're gonna get a full house, and then we're gonna win the next round as well. Not full house, but I don't think it's gonna get more than 2 pairs. Watch. Haha! Beautiful, told you. Now, let's win this last round. Let's win it. Where did the dice go? What is this? Okay. Double pair. He's got 3 of a kind, damn it. Okay, we got no choice but to win here. We gotta make a full house. We're going for a full house. There you go, full house. I was gonna say how you're still dumb. I mean, what's for you? What? How did I lose? No, he got a poker. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. How you still dumb? I mean, how do you measure dumbness in people? As in, there are plenty of ways you could call someone dumb. Sometimes people will call dumb others that they simply do not understand. Like, if you don't act the way I do, if you are not conforming, you are automatically dumb. For others, dumb is simply someone that acts funny. Like, if that's your definition of dumb, I'm happy to be one. It's no matter. Although some other people consider dumb to be a word referred to the... well, not bright enough people. Let's put it like that. I'm not gonna use the R word. But basically that's what they mean. And if you do mean such a thing, oh my gosh, adoring. You're getting very close to be, hammered somewhere else. Okay, we're gonna try and win our money back. We're gonna win our money back, don't worry about it. We absolutely are. Okay, pair. Another day, another ban. Absolutely. Ordinary occurrence. Okay, we don't like this. We're gonna opt for a poker. I swear, sometimes they literally cheat in front of me. Okay, Trace. Yes, Trace. I thought for a second I had a full house. Terrible. What is that? This game is cheating so hard on me. And I don't even have that much money. That's the worst part of it. We invested them all into books in order to harvest more plants for alchemy. And it's got a pair. I got 3 of a kind, which is amazing. The problem is that we have to win this and yet another round. You're cheating on me? It's not like I'm gonna say that or admit that. Omission. Omitting is a powerful tool. And we win. Of course we win. We always win. We never lose a game. But yeah, omitting is a powerful tool, but you also want to make sure and be careful not to lie when it's not... What the frick? We cannot win this. Okay, we're gonna do it again. We gotta win this. We gotta win. We don't have much money anymore. Yeah, I was gonna say... It's important because we live in a society to be... How can I put this? Like, lies are unfortunately inevitable. What the hell is this? Why is the game so rigged? I'm trying to make an argument here, and the game keeps distracting me like this. I was gonna say, we live in a society, so lies unfortunately are necessary, but I call them white lies. Like, lies that you have to tell sometimes. But when it comes to important people, you should make an effort and always make sure to be truthful. Because lying is often it's more damaging to you than the other person. It will damage the other person, for sure, but it will damage you the most in the long run. And I've met some people that have become such compulsive liars. Like they've become an actor, and it's a miserable existence, let me tell you. Because they also don't even know how to be genuine anymore. So... Okay. Especially on Twitch then. I will make sure not to tell a lie. I'm never gonna say goodbye or desert you. So be assured of that. What was that? Okay, we got a double pair. That's cool. That's cool. Who doesn't like a double pair? What was that? Of course we win. Is this the first match? I hope so. What is that? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. It should have been... No, no, no. No way. Gonna gift you up. Yeah, we're gonna sex you down. Absolutely, absolutely. That guy. Can you believe that guy, the singer of this song, was originally offered a... I might be wrong about this. I think he was originally offered a percentage on how many views his musical video will get. Easy! We got our money, not all of them back, but we won. And it wasn't worth it at all because the quest didn't prompt anything new, so it was all a waste of time, but it's fine. It's totally fine. Now we know Zoltan doesn't count amongst the poker challenges. Hell yeah. But yeah, basically the singer of this Never Gonna Give You Up song, I might be wrong about this, don't quote me on this, but basically it was either offered some money outright or a percentage based on how many views his video will make. He, like most boomers, was like, nah, this video is never gonna make that much money, just give me a flat sum. Little did he know. Like, he wasn't even paid that much. Though, again, I'm not sure if this is 100% true. Don't quote me on that. Don't you slander my name. So, let me check again the quest. Again, if we stumble upon someone that will play poker with us, good. Otherwise, I beat the gardener, I should look for some new opponents. Whenever we find them, we'll beat them. I must return to my employer, we don't care about this. Shani owes me 1, we already talked about. Okay, it's time to go to Luvarden. We'll go to Luvarden in the dike. Is it? Yeah, it's in the dike, but we don't care about it yet. Suspect Kalkstein, Luvarden, Ramsmith, Baller, Vincent Mice. Okay, we need to go and talk to Vincent Mice, we should be at the Vincent post. And we're gonna go and talk to him. We're gonna absolutely go and talk to him. And see what else he has for me. Because basically he's the only one helping me to track down Salamandra alongside the Inspector, but the Inspectors feel smelly. Let's put it like that. Feel sussy. There is Vincent Mice. Let's make a save. Whoa!
How did things go at the warehouse once I...
Quickly.
Good. I
And
admit I
painless,
was
actually
hoping for
very
a bit
painful.
More, but it's always
Not for
a
me.
few bandits less.
Not
That's
for
the
me.
last time you use me.
Why is the
I'm not a
kiddo
general
following me
avenger.
around?
Had no choice, believe me.
Freaking stalkers.
It won't
They start
happen
young.
again. You have my word. I guess you plan to continue the investigation.
Don't have a choice.
I can't help officially, but I'll leave you to it. Anything you learn, I'd be glad to hear.
I know about your connection to
I know
Salamandra.
about your connection to Salamandra.
Curiosity is killing me.
I have irrefutable evidence you are not
I
involved.
have irrefutable evidence you're not involved.
Not bad.
I wish you'd said so sooner.
Well,
Here's a city guard ring. Wear it, and the guard shouldn't give you any trouble.
See?
thanks. Know anything else about Salamandra?
Salamandra aims to take over the Fistech trade. Javed smelled the money in it. He's a junkie himself.
So basically, I should have undertaken the main quest right away, because he gave me also the ring to pretty much bribe the guard, but it's fine, it was just 40 orens. Also, this kid, can you stop stalking
Mother
me?
hates me speaking with strangers. Mother hates me speaking with strangers. Mother hates me speaking with strangers.
Your mother is very... where is your mother, kiddo? Where is your mother? I'm sure she can talk to... she can speak to strangers easily. So, let's see. What else are we left with to do? Vincent is been dealt with. I must go to the swamps and give Yevin the reply, okay. Leads on my own. Okay, I'm left to my own devices, basically. I should speak to the messenger, to the man who rewards... Okay, I'll meet him tonight. Tonight. At the Hairy Bear. Okay, so later. Should collect 10 wolf pelts for Jean-Pierre. We only have 5, I think. I believe. Turbulent and Drowners. Okay. Okay, we're pretty much doing good. Mysterious Tower has 3 Sephiroths. I need to find 7 more. How do I go about it? Not too sure. Let's go to Luvarden. Let's go to Luvarden. And my gosh, these people keep asserting dominance by sliding all over the floor. Terrible. Absolutely. Can I? Oh, I can finally get the verbena. That was worth it. Let me grab all this stuff. Oh, also, I almost forgot. I need to go to the bookseller in order to sell my herbology books, which I bought from druids. Because, yeah, druids are a thing in this game. They do exist, and so do dryads. And they are completely naked. Yes. Absolutely naked. I don't know if there is a censored version of this game that came out in Germany. Probably there has to be. There has to be, because I remember that version had also the cards being censored. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? All the violence, but then a nip slip. Hide your children.
What can I do for you?
I want to sell something. I wish to sell... Wow. Oh, here is also the flowers. But I'm not gonna buy the daisies. I'm not gonna buy the daisies. I'm not. Who can I sell these books to? The herbalist.
What do you need?
Maybe. No, she doesn't buy them either. What is wrong with you? Also, okay, daisies counts as a gift. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy them. So basically, nobody buys them? How does this work?
You need anything?
Nobody's buying them. That's terrible. They used to buy back my books. This changed everything. Maybe Luvarden, being a trader himself, might buy them from me? I'm not too sure. We'll see. We'll see. Let's just go. Also, I love this fog. It's so freaking thick. Thicker than Triss. Ooh. Fisherman. No, actually just a poor man. He stole the rod from who knows who. Honestly. Okay, gate to the dike. Oh, beautiful sun. Okay, that's where Wizima was. No, I think it's from... I wanted to see where was the chapter 1 location. It was either there or over there, maybe. Let me just check. I might be wrong.
Fornication?
Little fornication. Now you can keep your fornication. What is this? Order
In the
footnote.
war, I served under Bronibor in the PFI.
PFI, absolutely.
Eternal fire, fill my heart.
Yeah. Eternal fire, whatever else. Okay, this is actually a beautiful view. And yeah, this is a dike. Funny enough. Okay, Luvarden. There he is.
Yes?
Yes. The dock is safe now. I want to... Oh, he doesn't buy them. It's all Jover. It's so Jover, you have no idea. I'm not gonna buy the daisies. Stop it.
Yes?
I gotta find my own flowers somehow.
The
dock
dock
is
is
safe.
safe now.
I knew you'd do it. Here's your payment.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yes?
Yes. I suspect you know about
I suspect
Salamandra.
you know about Salamandra.
I know nothing.
We'll see.
Can I return to my business?
We need to talk about your dealings with Salamandra. You paid to have the professor released.
Why would I bother with a criminal?
Why not?
Would I do it so clumsily as to implicate myself?
Maybe I'm not that smart.
I suppose not. I don't have any definitive proof, so I'll let it lie for now.
Wise choice. You should trust your instincts more.
Always. Okay, so do we have anything else to do with him,
Yes.
though?
How's business?
You think me a seller of turnips? I run businesses you can't even
You can't even
fathom.
fathom on the amount of riches.
You're confusing reflected stars for the night sky. I'm waiting for important news.
Oh, this is a Digelfort's line, though. How does this merchant know about it? Like, this came straight out of Wilberforce's mouth in the books. You don't read Danish Rick Astley. I don't read him, but I listen to him. And I listen to him like most of you, non-consensually. Remember when Rick Astley used to be, I mean, it's still a meme, but used to be very big. Like, most videos will always, in a way, how was it said? Like, whenever they will hit you with some incredible news, or maybe some trailer of a game like Half-Life 3 and all that, and then you would see Rick Astley video running. Yeah, those were the days. 10 years ago. More, actually. I do remember seeing it even in an Oblivion video from 2007. It's freaking old.
Let's talk.
Yes?
We need
Yes.
to talk about...
No, I didn't want to.
I don't...
Misclicked.
Yeah?
Misclicked, it's all fine. Okay, yes, nothing though. I collected my payment. Okay, that's it. I must wait for Raymond to contact me. I will open the case if I find evidence. Okay, I must wait for Raymond to contact me. What does that mean? I need to go back there because I talked to all the suspects. So technically I should have some sort of extra lead. Some more reason to go back to the swamps. I'm not too sure how this is gonna work.
Mr. Marlowe sent me.
What's happening?
Raymond
Don't
said he
scratch
has some
your
new
ass.
information. Come to his house as soon as you can.
There you
Thanks
go.
for the message.
That's what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted.
Raymond said he has some new information.
Resolute boy. This NPC, this little boy is gonna disappear forever. Not because he has been kidnapped by Epstein, but because he simply despawns. Blah!
I'm not playing that.
Not playing them. Yeah, so many NPCs you have no idea will simply despawn from the world whenever they exhausted their usefulness. Although sometimes there are games where they introduce an NPC even just to deliver a message and then that NPC lives in the world. It's super funny. But the reverse is also true. The contrary is also true.
Welcome. You won't believe what happened.
Tell me,
Not so fast. Remember, I have expenses.
Oh, frick.
how much do I owe you?
200 orens.
Whoa! This investigation is getting very
This
expensive.
investigation is getting expensive.
I'm not the prophet Lebiota. I can't live on roots and berries. Neither can my informers. I guarantee you these are the bare necessities.
Alright, 200 orens. For 200 orens I could
For
get...
200 orens I could get.
The costs are what they are. Take it or leave it.
Really?
Yes?
This investigation...
I'm not
Take it or leave it.
All
Okay,
right,
let's take
200
it.
orens.
down to business. They transferred the prisoner after the attack.
Not good.
Especially since we won't get anything else out of him. He died last night.
How did that
Frick.
happen?
Well, he wasn't in great shape, so I guess it's no surprise, but I have a feeling.
Someone helped him along?
Exactly. Shawnee's a good friend of yours, right? Ask her to do an autopsy. Once we know the cause of death,
Wait a minute. Are you spying on me?
that's my job.
See you later.
Huh? Are you being a cat? I'm starting to contemplate he might have some voyeuristic tendencies. Like, what did you see me and Shani doing? Actually, we did nothing. I just slept on her rug one night, pretty much yesterday. So, if he's into that, by all means. But he should tell me. That way I will ask him to pay up front. That's Lubarden over there. You can tell from... No, it's actually not. He's dressed the same though. Usually although there are games that have the same model for multiple NPCs, at least they have different clothing, different colors maybe. At least that. So Shani. We need to go and talk to Shani. Yeah, an appointment with Shani. But I think she should be in the hospital at this hour. Where? No, there is the old boss grandma.
What's he want? Say something.
I'm here to see
I'm
Shani.
here to see Shani.
They send you from the hospital.
Yes, I'm from the hospital.
Yes, I'm from the hospital.
You can go upstairs. Just don't force yourself on the girl.
Good. Is she here actually?
Old age is no jest.
We'll go and take that crate eventually. We will. Whoa, Shani.
Geralt, we need to talk.
What happened?
What is it?
Some people died in a fight at the hospital. Were you involved? Explain yourself.
I wanted
Oops.
to question a prisoner, one of your patients, but thugs interrupted us. It was their bodies the guard discovered later.
Anyway, the prisoner is being transported to a safe location.
Thanks, Shani.
Just watching out for you.
Shani, I wanted to ask you something.
Shani, I wanted to ask you something. I need your help with an autopsy.
An autopsy? Since when do you deal with stuff like that?
Since I started investigating Salamandra.
Okay, though I'm no coroner. You'll have to interpret our findings. We'll meet in the evening. Until then, gather as many clues as possible.
I'll sniff around.
No,
Get the body
Geralt,
from the
no,
grave
don't
digger.
do it.
We'll meet at
No.
the hospital in
Other
the
than
evening.
food, you shouldn't sniff anything else. Farewell. How do I find information to help the autopsy?
How do I find information to help the autopsy?
Ask Vincent Mice, but also look for books on anatomy
Vincent
and
Mice.
pathology.
Farewell.
I can't help but think about mice whenever I hear Vincent's surname. Okay. Or read some books. Me reading. Oh, you truly are the lesser redhead, aren't you? Aren't you? Simp. Anyway, should I ask for anything else? Let me see.
Yes?
Yes?
Shani.
I wanted to talk.
Sorry, let's talk another time.
Sorry, let's talk another time.
Okay. Nothing else to do here. Let me see. Where does it leave me? While I'm waiting for the corpse, I should talk to someone who has conducted such an investigation, read some books about it. How would I know where to go and look though? I mean, it's tracking. Also, let's see. The old woman is not looking. Make a run for it!
Oh, you're getting old.
Grandma's diary! Let's run! We got the Grandma's diary! No!
Didn't your mother teach you better manners? She'd not forgive herself for raising such a monster.
But
Did we still have it? Did we still get it? No! Yes! Grandma's diary. Pink ribbon. The inscription in the cover is in a child's handwriting. Whoever reads a page will a monster enrage. It's a quest item. What the hell? I was expecting to find some whatever riches or even some flowers, but not the diary. And it's supposed to be a quest item too. What in the world? That's super cool. Anyway, the quest is marked somewhere on the map. Let me talk to the antiquary. Just in case I can sell some books. I can! I absolutely can! You don't read gibberish? I never read gibberish, and for a simple reason, because whatever I read, I'm interested in. Actually, I'm kidding. I read so much gibberish. Adoring Bob Ross fan, you have no idea. When I was, especially in elementary school, I've always hated reading. I never liked reading because I would always get intimidated by tomes, by how big they were, how many pages were left. But ever since they invented the Kindle, this all changed. This amazing, absolutely incredible piece of technology that let's see if I can grab without destroying myself. Let's see. Give me a second. One hand. This amazing, absolutely amazing piece of technology. It's the best. Ever since I have it, I managed to actually read. But don't tell anyone, because I got a reputation to maintain and uphold. Because I don't read. I'm absolutely illiterate. I wish I was, honestly, when I was smaller. Being forced all those gibbering books. Can you believe it? So this one, the formula, I already read it, so I don't need to keep it. Also, let me see. I'm gonna very quickly check the books in case there is an interesting one. Field plans, forensic, whatever. Okay, none of these interest me. Still, thank you for buying my books. And our finances recovered. They really did. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Let me make a save. Always saving. Never stop saving. Okay, we have to... Ooh, finally! Vizima Cemetery. Oh, I thought we would never get there. I'm so glad. What's wrong with the child?
Your hair's like milk.
Breast milk, kid. It's all in the breast milk. Which I totally did not buy from the Blizzard employee that stole it. So don't do that either. Just don't. Stop it. Ooh, no! Help me, guards. Guards! I've been stalked. There's a child stalking me. I gotta be honest though, such a small, nice detail. The children are so curious about Geralt appearance, milky hair and all that, so they have to follow him around. And The Witcher came out 1 year after Oblivion, meaning that the simple fact that NPCs will get under the roof, or there were even children into the game, already had people say, why couldn't Oblivion do that? Why couldn't Oblivion have children? Why couldn't Oblivion have NPCs stand under roofs when it was raining? Or why would rain clip through the roof? And I was one of those people. Because yeah, in Oblivion you also never see a baby. In Oblivion people are born adults. In the magical land of Cyrodiil, not to be confused with the magical land of Poland, in which The Witcher is happening right now.
What'll it be? Pine or oak, perhaps? An entire crypt? Let's see. 5 ells wide.
What are you talking about? I don't need a coffin. I don't intend to die anytime soon.
I don't need a coffin. I don't intend to die anytime soon.
Makes sense. Maybe we can do business.
What business?
What business?
A partnership. With those swords, you doubtless lop off a few heads occasionally. When you dispatch another soul, let me know, and you'll earn a share from the coffin.
Why don't I have the option to say, sure, deal? You're sick. Stop fooling. I need something else. You're sick.
You're sick.
Resourceful. It's just
Let me take it.
Stop fooling. I need something else.
Oh,
What do you need?
damn it, Geralt. Damn it. Also, why would I gift anything to this guy? A prisoner died recently. You seem to know a lot about deaths in the city.
You seem to know a lot about the deaths in the city. Ever help with investigations?
Sometimes I inform Raymond about the more interesting dead men.
Maybe you can tell me too.
Maybe you can tell me too.
No, I promise to keep quiet.
Damn
I
it.
see.
Damn it, Raymond.
You seem to know a lot.
Sometimes.
I don't trust
I
Raymond.
don't trust Raymond. He's hiding something.
Raymond? You wouldn't find a more loyal man.
I don't
He
know.
seems to be struggling with this case. I should help. Will you let me inside the cemetery?
City authorities prohibited it.
How can I change your mind?
I'd need Captain Mice's permission.
No other way to sway you?
Oh, I got the
Actually, I have
ring.
a terrible debt with
Although
Tara.
that should
Clear
work
those
only for
debts,
the
the
guard.
cemetery key's
Then it will
yours.
work also on this guy, but it doesn't give me the option to show it.
A prisoner died recently.
Don't know. You can have another body. They all reek the
Ha.
same.
I'm after a specific corpse.
Yeah,
Particular.
Witchers do be
Come
picky
back when you know what you want.
about their food. No, just
Examining
kidding,
remains
just
is
kidding.
not always
We are no
worthwhile
cannibals,
to
not
look
like
at.
the grandpa from the swamps.
Who does that concern?
Could you hand over the prisoner's body for an autopsy?
Could you hand over the prisoner's
He
body
will ask
for
me
an
to go
autopsy?
fetch it.
For a bottle of dwarven liquor.
Dwarven liquor. Do I even have it? Do I even have it? Maybe some whatever liquor will do. Medium strength alcohol. I think it has to be a very strong one, because dwarven liquor, yeah, sounds like it's gonna be strong. Let's try with this. Kidding? Of course, he doesn't want wine. I'm here about the notice.
Yes?
I understand you need 6 jugs of dog's lard.
I want you to cull as many mutts as possible. Bring me the lard as proof.
Oh, I gotta kill doggos. Anyway, okay.
I want to get inside the cemetery.
City authorities prohibited it.
How can I?
I'd need
no other way.
Actually, I have a terrible debt with Toller. Clear those debts, the
There you
cemetery
go.
key's yours.
Farewell.
So, we got a few ways to go about it. Can we talk to Vincent? Maybe not. Let's try anyway. Let's see. Otherwise, we have to go and deal with Tyler. And it would be better if we had a way to play poker with him. But unfortunately, we're not able to find anyone else playing poker. We just need to defeat one more guy, one more person at poker. We so far defeated Carmen, the one in charge of all the working ladies, and then the gardener. We need to find someone else.
Sir.
Can I have a look?
Forgive me, sir. We sell only to the Order's friends and...
Farewell.
Oh, I thought I was.
Need anything?
When did you...
A while.
Will you...
I only...
Bye.
Okay, suddenly they are all not so friendly toward me. I'm not sure why. Anyway, Zoltan, tell me where to find a dwarven liquor. Or give me one of yours.
Got a minute?
What's he?
No,
Yes?
actually no.
How are you? My
You see, I'm...
Go on.
Okay, no. I just wanted to have some information on a dwarven liquor. Where could I find the dwarven liquor? I mean, the antiquarian, technically, being a dwarf, should be able to sell me some. Maybe. Also, the war. Mine, yoink it.
Where's your lady?
Where's your lady? She will come. Sooner than you expect. Sooner. Hopefully. You, antiquary, stop scratching yourself. West dwarfs are rare.
I only see witchers, but still don't stare. Want to see my stock?
Just your stock. Yeah, of course you have nothing. Of course you have nothing. Peasant trader, he sells milk, but maybe, just maybe. Rye, local pepper vodka. Okay, connoisseur of strong liquid. Maybe I got some in the storage. I should check.
What do you need?
What do you need? Yeah, she's got only herbs. What about the peddler?
What can I do?
Ointments, herbs and spices.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Let me check again. Caxton House, Shiny House, Blacksmith. The blacksmith won't sell me anything. Okay, let's go back to the Harry Berry Inn. Actually, even if I don't have anything in the storage, they should have some sort of liquor. No liquor. Some dwarven alcohol. Has to be very strong. I think it was either that, some liquor. Best if it's dwarven. Okay, it was liquor after all. We'll find it. We'll absolutely find it. Leave it to me. Leave it to Geralt of Rivia. To do some fetch quests. Absolutely. Okay. We don't need to go and talk to Ramsmith. Here it's all fine. All nice and dandy. Absolutely nice and dandy. Chicken. Poor man. Coleman. Except fuck version. Shut up! Let's get in. Could it be there is someone else here that I need to beat? Monroe won't play with me. Won't play poker with me. Which is sad, absolutely sad. I fought the gambler, but it doesn't count for some reason. The waitress doesn't count. Does the waitress have something for me maybe? Actually, let me first check the storage. I'm pretty sure I should have something.
Damn it.
Damn it. Let me see. Let's see. Liquor. Strong one. Do I have it? Of course not. Frick. I probably used it all to make some potion. The swallow potions. Finally got your speakers to connect. Finally. Thank the heavens. You should make a sacrifice in order to thank the heavens. Have you thought about pouring some coffee into the toilet as sacrifice? Actually, no, into the river. That way even the fishes can have a cake of it. That way you'll have only good luck or only good fortune coming your way. Red shell. You know what? I'm gonna put the red shell here. I don't think I'm gonna need it. Yeah, I think. Hope you get a cake out of it. Now you're in the big sexy sound system. I'm so glad to hear it. I'm actually very flattered. I don't deserve as much, adoring Bob Ross fan. Absolutely. I only deserve your second monitor and whatever in the distance. But I'm glad you are going to enjoy my voice for whatever length of time. But other than that, I'm afraid I need some liquor. Not in real life. I wouldn't want to delight you with my tipsy sounds, but we oughta persuade a grave digger, and he wants specifically dwarven liquor. I will offer him a blizzard potion, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna kill him. Because any other person, anyone else other than witchers are gonna die if they ingest our potions, because they are meant to only work in a witcher body. Because witchers' bodies go through all sorts of rituals to become the way they are. They will kill anyone else. It's pretty much poison. You're a dwarven midget? I mean, look at dwarves. Has there ever been a game where there were dwarven midgets? Like, midgets, but for dwarves. Like, even smaller dwarves, which will count as dwarf midgets. Has there ever been? Because they rarely, if ever, show you dwarven females in games, aside from Dragon Age Origins. So, a dwarven midget variety doesn't even exist. Could it even exist? It would be cool. A dwarf. Hello, dwarf. Dwarf. Have you heard of the dwarf, milady?
Made up your mind?
Yes. Let me see what you have. Bottle of water. Water. Vizima champion. I don't see no... Oh, Mahaka meat. It's a medium strength. Will it work? I mean, it's Mahakam. It's supposed to be Dwemer. Temira Ranif, Galdian Lemon. Soldier Hooch. Let's go for Mahakam Mead. Considered to be the dwarf's greatest contribution to world culture. Let's go with one Mahakam Mead. That should give the Gravedigger a kick. Let's see. What about a hobbit? Hobbits, though, they do not classify as midgets, it's just their race, and they take from any real-life form of hominid. Actually, not hominid, I think they found some Homo sapiens that were extremely short in the past century, and that's where the Hobbit myth came to be. Like, their maximum height was like 140 centimeters or something like that. Even less. Like, they were extremely short. But that doesn't count as being a dwarf. I mean, like, in the dwarf society, being a midget. In the dwarf society. Like an even smaller dwarf. I'm not sure if it was ever a thing, honestly. In any game. I'm pretty sure someone must have invented it. Not in any form of mainstream media. But there has to be a midget dwarf somewhere. A dwarfy dwarf. There has to be. I'm pretty sure if you ask Google AI, it's gonna tell you where it comes from. It's gonna probably be a lie, but maybe, just maybe, from some sort of obscure franchise or novel. It's gonna pop out. I'm pretty confident about it.
What do you need?
It's like saying, are there other aliens? Are there other living beings like us in the universe? Of course there is. It's too big not to have other people like us. The problem is how far they are or where they are. Why is the cemetery start? No. I'm here about the notice. No, I want to get inside.
How can I'd need no other way.
Actually,
I'm here.
Yes.
I understand. I'm here.
No, wait,
Why?
Tell me something else.
I'll deal with it when you agree to pay me.
Think putting a dead body to rest is easy? Do what you will.
Won't hurt to check.
What do you need?
I need to give him a... let me see. Okay, this
Nothing
works.
like a good drink.
About the prisoner.
About the prisoner.
Where you want the body dumped?
At the hospital.
It'll be there by evening.
Farewell.
Okay, beautiful. Okay, we got one thing dealt with. Now, next up, we need to go to Tyler. We got quite the amount of money. It's not gonna be... I mean, it depends how much of a debt this guy has. Then again, this ain't Oblivion, where people would be indebted for, like, 30 gold coins, and for some reason that would be the amount they would earn in a year, which was laughable, ridiculous. But we'll see. Let's hope he doesn't require much money at all. Father. Let's go to Father. It says Ori in The Hobbit is described as smaller than the rest of the dwarves. Ori. I didn't really read the Lord of the Rings books, so I wouldn't know. But I can't believe that. It's probably a very side character, like as side character as you can get. And what about this dwarf? Is he an important character? Does he... I mean, it probably isn't if he didn't appear in the movies, but... Is he on the same level of Tom Bombadil, who was cut off because, you know, nobody could care less about him? Can you get me a pass into the cemetery?
Pass into the cemetery?
No trouble. Maybe you can clean it up while you're there.
I'll see.
Okay, no need to... Okay, no need to bother with Tyler debt. Cool.
What is it, Witcher?
Let me look at the... Let me stare at the script up in the ceiling. Actually, there is no ceiling. Up in the clouds.
You ever do autopsies?
What for? Punctured stomachs mean gang warfare. Torn off heads mean beasts. And black tongues mean poison. The first case, we pressure ram's meat.
Don't scratch your back.
We pass on to the Order or a Witcher. The third, we go to the victim's wife. The culprit 90% of the time. Autopsies are a waste of time.
See, in the magical land of Poland, it's not the husbandos that kill their wives. It's the opposite. Beware of the waifus. They will murder you in your sleep after they take all your money. So, we got some information on the autopsy. Okay, I have to come to the hospital at midnight. Thank the god thank the god for the journal, because the gravedigger said it will be there by evening. No, come at midnight. Never mind. Okay, I would say, let's get to the cemetery. Let's get there. Also, the Hobbit trilogy. The Hobbit trilogy is an interesting one because some people regard it as a great prequel to the Lord of the Rings saga. Others don't really recognize him. They really recognize it as much. Which is a shame because The Hobbit, I feel like it was a... like, the movies were pretty cool, honestly. But I can't deny that it didn't feel nearly as epic as the original trilogy. I feel like the director, Peter Jackson, really made the possible best work he could master back in the 2000s with the original trilogy. It was amazing. The Hobbit didn't really hold a candle against it. And the movie he did after that, I think it was called Mortal Machines or something like that. There was... Do I even have to say it? Like, I was like, Peter, did you just... did you just... How do you say when you let someone else do the work for you? Did you simply... you know, put your son at your place and be like, hey, do whatever you want. You are the new director now. Or something like that, because it was terrible. I watched it with a friend, so it wasn't as bad, but we were laughing from beginning to end, and not because it was humorous, but because it was that bad. Don't watch it. It's sad. Anyway, we are gonna talk to the gravedigger. It's still noon, so we can wait here easily. Beautiful. An ad break is about to hit, so I shall be right back. And back we are. Yes, absolutely, Percy Jackson, which was the son of Peter Jackson. And that's why all the movies that came after Lord of the Rings, the original trilogy, are all hot, absolutely hot garbage. I mean, The Hobbit was serviceable, at least was serviceable. I remember watching it, and it was fun. Like, it was an enjoyable night out. But here is the thing. Isn't it a bit reductive whenever you have some expectations like, oh my gosh, The Lord of the Rings, the original one, was so freaking good, was so epic, that it pretty much launched a new standard. It became a cult. something that if you were lucky enough to watch in the cinema, will absolutely blow your mind. Unlike The Hobbit.
Nothing like a good drink.
Absolutely.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
Yes, let me into the cemetery.
Interesting.
What do you need?
Cemetery.
I want to get inside the cemetery.
City authorities prohibited it.
I have the pass.
I have a pass from Captain Mice.
Here are the keys. Go inside where we lay the fresh ones, but if they kill you, don't return to haunt me.
I'll think about it. Farewell. Oh. Okay, let's go and check it out. So a crypt around in the cemetery. So I need to get into the crypt. Oh, just my luck. Okay, so this is a new area. Lovely. The cemetery. Ghouls. There has to be plenty of ghouls because they eat flesh. They are cannibals of sorts. They're also vampires, but mostly cannibals. They will eat flesh, suck the blood. They're not picky at all. There you go. Crow's eye. The funny thing is that, actually the good thing is that we can pretty much harvest any ingredient, which is huge. Also, fun fact, I do remember when I first played The Witcher, originally, this menu here, with all the ingredients and components to brew potions, weren't available. Back in the very first version of the game, I do remember having to keep every ingredient in the shared inventory up there. So it was a pain to micromanage every time. But then I'm pretty sure that this is a feature of the enhanced edition, having the alchemy sack. Because it wasn't here the first time I played it. It was hellish. Let me tell you, hellish. Absolutely horrible. Pero I'm not gonna go all the way back there. Crow's Eye, Celandine. We're gonna harvest everything. I love being a farmer boy in these games. I literally pluck anything. I'm a sucker for that. Oh, drowners. Just my luck. Just you? Oh, I prefer bigger parties. But whatever. They're not that strong either. Bye. I feel like we need to kill some of them. There you go. Still pretty cool that whenever there is a body of water, drowners will simply spontaneously spawn. There you go. Like, for being CD Projekt Red's first game, you gotta hand it to it. Although clunky, the game is really interesting in the way it presents itself to you. Like, at night, it's when you see most monsters. Good. If you get close to a body of water, there will be drowners. If you get into a crypt or whatever there might be corpses, ghouls will be more likely to show up. It feels very reactive, very real. Even though it's way more contained than, say, a game like Oblivion. Of course. It's not open world after all. It's a trap, and also toadies. Lots of toadies. Can I kill them? Can I stomp on them? No, I cannot. Unplayable game. 4 out of 10 IGN. Look at it climbing. Come on, little guy. Can I kill them? No, I cannot. You cannot react with them in any way, but they're... Hey, they're going places. They're having a trip. Oh my god. Look at them go. Oh gosh, I'm about to sneeze. Damn it, it didn't happen. Oh, it's the worst possible feeling when you're about to sneeze and it just doesn't happen. The worst possible moment. Oh, pain. Anyway, unknown herb. Can we still pluck it? Of course not. We don't know it. But it's a freaking cactus, or at least looks like it. Pretty thick. It's a dummy thick plant. Also, crypt entrance. Okay, funnily enough, we didn't find any ghoul. Maybe they really come here at night. Because I do remember seeing one. Like back when I played 20 years ago, I do remember that I came in here and I found a ghoul. White roses! Okay, we found the roses required to have some fun with the working ladies, yeah. The ones that will never betray you. Okay, let's get into the crypt and let's get to business, shall we? Alright, I feel like it's high time we drink a cat potion. Do we have to? Yeah. Yeah, let's just go with it. There we go. Okay, ghoul. This should be pretty easy. This should be absolutely easy. Told ya. Done. We won the game. You never played no Indianapolis Jones? Indiana Jones, I remember playing the Infernal Machine on CG-ROM on my PC. And let me tell you, I was scared shitless. Like, I was still a kid, I was still a child. And I was scared by all those primitive looking 3D models. And it was utterly terrible, holy moly. And also, South Studio, hello there, welcome in for more The Witcher. We are currently inside the crypt and we are exploring as we get constantly stalked by ghouls, these funny little cannibals. Well, they're not little at all, but we can totally deal with them easily. But welcome in. Okay, now, put your sword away, let me loot the body. Beautiful. Okay. But yeah, Indiana Jones, I feel like the Infernal Machine I did play. There was another game which I never got to get my hands on. But one thing I do remember vividly about the Indiana Jones games is that whenever you went underwater, there would be this meter that would pretty much be considered your oxygen. And the way it would slowly, counterclockwise depletes itself until it will get to the red, to the black. It scared me. It scared me so much. Like, games back then were scary. Or maybe it was just me being a kid and being easily scared by all these death mechanics and such. You know what? I'm gonna look for more ghouls. Okay, we cannot interact with these bodies. Let's just go around. Can we pull them all? Yes, there is another one. We need a third one. We need a third one because I want to enable my Griffon style. And we need at least three ghouls. They're super slow, so it's not gonna be a problem. They're not gonna put much pressure. Although there is a new Indiana Jones game that came out 1 year ago? 2 years ago? Oh no, okay, they gave up. They gave up the chase, it's fine. It's fine. Holy moly, okay, ow. Okay, that's a big one. That's a big one. We need to single him out. You never play Legends of Shadow of the Lord of the Tomb Raider? Tomb Raider games, regrettably, I never really played them. I only saw them being played by friends. And I do remember the very first Tomb Raider, whenever you were about to fight a dog, a Doberman, it would play a very scary music. Again, most games I played as a child, I will tell you right now, they were scary. Maybe if I played them again, they wouldn't be, but back then they were. Back then they were absolutely scary to me. Okay, we got a grave here. Okay, let's be ready. Okay, he's waiting his turn. He's waiting for his turn. Beautiful. This is why you skillfully, you skillfully learn how to use bodies, bunch of bodies, to block an opponent. It's actually a technique they teach you in whatever martial art. Like, if you're fighting more than one opponent at a time, you pretty much try and keep one in between the other, constantly. Although, just don't get into fight with fights with multiple people. Don't get in fights at all. It's funny whenever you exercise a martial art, but don't do that. Don't pick a fight with multiple opponents, or don't pick a fight at all. You're not Geralt, and this is not the magical land of Poland from The Witcher. Mannerdinger, Indiana Jones really had it. Point and click, third-person adventure games, I should revisit them. I don't think I ever finished them back in the day. Honestly, Manor, and welcome in, I do remember the very first game being played by my uncle, because he was extremely big in games like Monkey Island, Green Fandango and such. But I never really played it myself. But I did play the Infernal Machine, and it was absolutely scary. And the 3D was exceptional. And whenever you will whip your whip, and you will see the cutscene, Indiana Jones just fly and be like, doo 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 doo. Honestly, Mannerdinger, I might replay one of those good old games. Because they're available on GOG for dirt cheap. And I might just play one on stream, maybe. Maybe even the Infernal Machine, and I see runes. Cool. We might be able to forge some new swords at this rate. But yeah, I might play one on stream, because also I don't think they were excessively long games. They should be somewhat doable. But yeah, it was super fun, but also scary, because if I'm not wrong, the Infernal Machine was in Babylon. I mean, you will travel all around the world, but I do remember one of the first places was Babylon, and there were like communists in there, and they were like, absolutely scary. Not just because they were communists, but also the way they were rendered. Like, I do remember covering my eyes and be like, oh my god, he's so ugly. And it will show this communist general or something like that. I just checked GOG 2. I loved the indie movies as a kid. I never watched the movies as a kid. Can you believe that? I knew the games. I even played one or see them being played by other people. But I never watched the movies. And I never felt the compulsion to, because for some reason I do remember watching the advertisement for them and I was like, but they are meant to be funny. And in my head, Indiana Jones was supposed to be scary. A scary game where, you know, you could shoot or be shot and you could die and all that. You could drown underwater, there would be sharks and all that. Snakes, poison. You had also to use an antidote. The 3D games were freaking amazing. I never played the new game, but I do remember the old ones were really challenging. Like, they required you to micromanage a lot. While they are absolute classics, the second one was pretty scary. Tell you what, I might give it a look. If you're telling me, oh, no, that's a vampire, that's a vampire. Okay, here's the thing. I wish I had the potion that will pretty much turn my blood poisonous, because that flather is gonna jump on me and it's gonna drain all my health. And we don't have that potion, so I have to act preemptively. Okay. This time we did it. But next time we should be careful, because if he was to jump on me from behind without me noticing, it would have been over. Because that was the vampiric kind of ghouls. They would simply jump on you and suck your blood, just the blood. But yeah, I might check. Does it matter the chronology of the movies? Like, do you have to watch the first one, second one, and third one, or are they all standalone, the movies? I mean, at this point, I might as well watch them with your blessing and recommendation. Because honestly, it's been so long since I played Indiana Jones games. And I, of course, was a child. There was all that wonder and fear. There won't be anymore, but it will still be a sort of personal victory to finally finish those games when I really couldn't bring myself to. You know, I'm pretty sure we all have those games that we tried playing when we were children and we just couldn't bring ourselves to finish, either because it was too scary or too complex. Such as Soul River, that I played recently before Christmas, and this is Raymond. Oh, Raymond corpse. Raymond corpse. I'll try to lure Azar, posing as the private eye, into a trap. Yep, the inspector has been possessed by someone else. The inspector is now an imposter. What a twist. What an absolute twist. So I prove of everyone innocence at this point. There you go. I've solved it. Hell yeah. That way we can go safely to the swamps and clear this all out. Wait. Stop it. No, Silver Soul. He's a monster. Good. Sign. Get stunned. No. It's fine anyway. I don't think they have like an overarching plot. There might be some stuff that doesn't make sense out of the order, but it's probably fine. We'll see, we'll see. Because again, I never really caved into it, maybe because it was an advertisement issue, as in the way they presented the movies were more like, oh, let's go and have fun watching Indiana Jones because it's a, you know, look at Indiana Jones being such a dork. So I feel like maybe it was an issue with the presentation back in the day, unlike the games, for some reason. And correct me if I'm wrong, but back then, the advertisements, the very few you would see, about video games, will always sell you the games as super adult, super scary. And as a child, I love whenever I would be presented a product and being told, this is scary, this is adult stuff. Like, we're treating you like an adult. And it's something that every kid wants to hear. Like, I don't think kids enjoy being treated as kids. That's why I still don't understand. I'm puzzled about the success of movies like Dora the Explorer or other ones. Like, we used to watch Ken the Warrior. We used to watch really badass stuff when we were children. What happened? What has happened? You no fighter, you no lover. I mean, there is some truth in your words, Adorim. You have to fight in order to love. And also, thank you, Tami Banana, for offering me my own drink. Welcome, welcome in. We are inside a crypt. Enjoy. Mannerdinger, apparently the chronological order is actually 2, 1, 3. Then say no more. I will watch 2, and that's it. Because I suppose 3... Is 3 necessary to watch? Is it as good as 2? Because I might just watch the second one, in case. But who knows, maybe I like it so much that I'll watch the other ones as well. So yeah, we are currently inside this crypt. And we found Raymond's body, meaning that Azar Javed, or someone for him, is possessing the Inspector body. Terrible. 3 is the best one. Okay, so I have no choice but to watch them all. But I will start from the second, which thankfully is scary, apparently. But I think I will enjoy playing the old Indiana Jones. Even on stream. Infernal Machine, if anything. Come on, attack him, come on. What's wrong with... Okay, Geralt just brain farted for some reason. Tami Banana, I would have come earlier, but the lights just came on. Tami Banana, don't worry at all. First of all, you have to care about your safety. After that, you do whatever else you want. And I'm very, very much flattered that your first thought after the lights come back is to come and see me. Very much appreciate it. Hopefully you are doing good. Hopefully it's gonna be fine for the rest of the day. Dorima Bros fans, someone I follow is playing Infernal Machine right now. Well, if I get to play, it won't be until a little while. Because for now I like to concentrate on The Witcher because I really like the game, but I had this plan to switch it up a little. Like even playing 2 or 3 games at a time. Like say Monday or even Tuesday I would play a game, then on Wednesday I would play a different one. To keep it varied, to keep it spicy. However I feel, but not just focusing on a single game at a time. That could work. That might be interesting. Just to change the rhythm. Let me see, I think we are done here. I think we are absolutely done. Like, well cooked, well done kind of steak. There is nothing else to do. There is no more juice to squeeze. We Gucci. There we go. Let me check very quickly here. Nothing. That might be why I started talking about it. Okay. Mannerdinger plot isn't continuous or anything, so you can really watch whichever you want. They all have their strong points. The third one is definitely the one I like the best. Okay. I'll take on recommendation. You see, up until you came here in the stream and sort of... I was gonna say shield on the movies, because I'm pretty sure they're sponsoring you right now, Mannerdinger, to talk good things about the movies. But yeah, up until you just came on the stream and talked me into watching them, I was still of the idea from over 20 years ago that they were just, you know, regular movies, nothing fancy, nothing, nowhere even remotely close to the games. It's nostalgia goggles, if anything. Yeah, that might be true. Like, I mean, don't we all wear nostalgia goggles whenever we talk about any sort of franchise? Like, it might shock you, but the Lord of the Rings trilogy, I'm one of those people, like most other of our age, of my age actually, that watched them as a child, and even to this day, it's one of the best, if not the best, epic movie ever. But when I remember watching the trilogy with a friend of mine, and I do remember them being like, this is more boring than The Hobbit. And I was like, is it truly the nostalgia? Or maybe they are just slanderous. Slanderous. I went with the second option, of course, because there is no way, no universe where the first trilogy of The Lord of the Rings will be boring. Not just boring, worse than The Hobbit. I hope you are no longer friends with that person. We don't talk. I mean, we don't really see each other. So I suppose we no longer are. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I mean, it was through the internet, so it wasn't a person in real life, because if they were a person in real life, oh my gosh, it could have gotten bloody. You see this ghoul? Yeah, exactly. Anyway, just kidding. In Minecraft, of course. But yeah, I would probably give them a lesson in Tekken, a Sonoros lesson. Like I would have taken Panda, and I would have literally slammed them to the ground constantly. Like bear hag them to death in multiple matches. Only then my revenge would have been sated. Because think about it. Pool. Have I done here? I think I'm done here. Creep entrance, we cannot do anything. Chapel ruins, no, that's just a landmark, it's fine. We're done. Because a marathon, I never had the pleasure of watching a marathon, a full-on marathon with someone. Because although I have friends that love Lord of the Rings, unfortunately in my youth, I really didn't have friends in real life that would bear watching the whole marathon.
Hello, darling.
Now I technically would, but nobody has time really for sitting through all that. I will have to get a partner that does. That's the only way. That's the only way, really, at this point in time. If you are one of those lucky people that manage to watch plenty of marathons and all that, consider yourself fortunate. Because you need really a lot of time to allocate. I don't think sitting through a Lord of the Rings marathon is healthy. What do you mean? Marathons are healthy for the spirit. Not for your body, but for the spirit. Oh my gosh. I would love to have that. Although you also have to consider the company, the quality of the company. Because on your own, yeah, 12 hours long, it's true. But here's the thing. Oh, hi Tyler. just walking around randomly. Here is the film manner. Based on the quality of your company, 12 hours will feel like 3 hours. It will be such an absolutely quality time that it will be worth it. The problem though is that you probably are thinking about it in the terms of 12 hours on your own watching the movie. It's different. That's why I mean you have to have the perfect company for everything you do. Even when I go out, I don't go out unless it's with a specific company, with specific people. Otherwise, I simply stay on my own. Or go on walks on my own, because the right company turns experiences completely upside down. I'm thinking about sitting on your ass for 12. I might be wildly expensive for that. You will have to pay me too much money to go through a 12 marathon of Lord of the Rings, unless I'm consenting. But yeah, it will actually be doable. Trust me. Find the right, suitable partner that is as nerdy as you, even worse, and you will actually enjoy. You will actually be scared of enjoying, because you'll understand along with me that finding 12 hours window of time, it's pretty difficult, especially at this age, or your age. You have never heard of Manskin? No. No, so, remember, if you're mentioning names of movies, chances are I might have watched the Italian version, meaning that the name might be completely different. So, consider that. Let me see. Did I need to do anything else? The autopsy will reveal Azar methods. I'll try to lure Azar, posing as the private eye, into the trap. Okay, let's go and do that. They and Italian. It doesn't come to mind now. Oh, yeah. Manskin. Yeah. Manskin. Yeah. Now that you mention, yeah. I did. Just briefly, though. I figured out Javed.
I've figured out Salamander.
I figured out everything. Right. I'm so smart. My brain is gonna explode. Head so big. Actually, brain so big, head hurts.
I figured out Javed.
Spit it out.
Javed is using an illusion to disguise himself as Raymond. The real detective is dead. I have solid proof. Javed's now free to pursue his plans. He wanted me to go after Vincent, Ramsmeet, and Kalkstein.
Dog's balls. I don't know what to say.
Dog's balls.
No longer, and he'd have duped us all.
Oh my god.
How do you want to finish this son of a bitch off?
I need to weaken him. Unfortunately, I don't know how.
Talk to the men he's after. They might know.
My gosh, that's such an excitement. My goodness gracious, I figured out Salamandra.
Right.
I'll be back. Just delivering that Schwarzenegger line. I'll be back. Imagine going up to someone, anyone on the street, be like, "Hey, you! Yes, you! I figured out." They'd be like, "Oh, really? What have you figured out?" And you'd be like, "I'll be back." Perfection. The lead singer is now boning some Disney star. I mean, that's what you do whenever you are up there, I guess. Like... Ooh, look at the medallion. Look at the medallion. Here is one cool detail of the Witcher 1 games. Maybe it's also in the following games, but especially in the Witcher 1. Whenever you are close to a monster, on someone extremely dangerous or with magical properties, but not the good kind like Triss, like someone that can be dangerous, your medallion in the upper left corner will start vibrating like hell. And that is the clue, if you didn't find the Raymond body in the crypt, that Raymond here is an imposter, is being possessed. Such small, lovely details. My nigga, talking of movies, I was recently reminded of two great Italian actors from my childhood, Bud Spencer and Terence Hill. Did you know they made a brand of... Well, they made many brands after the movies, but there was one about meatballs, showing, pretty much featuring Bud Spencer be like, "Hey, Become strong as me. Eat this meatballs. Eat my meatballs, which is absolutely terrible now that I think about it. In retrospective, but I loved their movies as a child because they will go around and you knew, oh boy, it's gonna get intense. They will literally throw hands at anyone. Eat my balls. Exactly, that was the slogan, sort of. But also, funny trivia for you, which you probably don't know. Terence Hill, because Bud Spencer unfortunately met his untimely demise pretty soon after all the movies they did together. Terence Hill still lives to this day, and over 10 years ago started a series called Don Matteo, meaning that Terence Hill was pretty much starring as a monk, pretty much a monk, and he wouldn't throw any hands. He wouldn't throw hands at all in this series. He will simply help solve cases as a monk. And he was very old and he would go around with a bike. And there was also a scene where they tried to kill him by running over him with a car. Yeah, I know. Something you will never expect from an actor such as him. And also he never opens his mouth. He's always talking like this. Hello, hello. Notice it. If you ever watch anything of his again.
Yes?
So what shall I... Okay, so I cannot reveal myself to him because otherwise I will blow up the cover and it will be all Jover. Wait, where do I have to place the thingy? Let me check. Posing as the private eye into a trap. Okay. Easy.
Yes?
Stop scratching your back. What's wrong with you people in the magical land of Poland? So what should I look for during the autopsy?
So what should I look for during the...
Examine the internal organs. Poison is in fashion, especially in marital disputes, and anyone can prepare deadly decoctions from ordinary herbs.
Marital
Look
disputes.
closely at the liver for any signs of alchemy.
And it's always the waifus. Truly a magical land, Poland. A land where it's 90% the waifus doing the killing of their husbandos. I have the autopsy results.
I have the autopsy results.
And?
I couldn't conclude anything.
How's that?
How do I put this? I mistook one vial for
Careful,
another.
Garrow. Be good at lying.
Crap on the corpse. We couldn't draw any conclusions from what remained.
None? None at all?
Persuasion 100.
Come on, Raymond. Everyone makes mistakes.
I need to think. Come back later.
Oh no. Did we blew it? I must find a way to lure Azar into a trap. Wait. No, I never failed a quest. I didn't even know you could fail quests in The Witcher. No. 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 Okay, we're gonna do one thing at a time. We're gonna do the autopsy at midnight. It's getting late, so it's pretty much getting there. It's fine. Until then, I should go and talk to the other guys and tell them that I can prove their innocence. That's very important to do. I mean, not fundamental, but it's important. It's customary. It's well manners. Okay, I have to tell the Gravedigger about discovery, return his key. Ooh, that's true! Let's go to the Gravedigger, quickly! Quick! They're getting ready for the... What do you call whenever people cannot stay out at night? I don't remember it. My dictionary isn't always online, you see. Curfew, curfew. There it is. There it is. A bit late. Was lagging behind a little, but I got it. Oh, of course he wouldn't be here anymore. It's fine, I don't need him. I don't need him. Anyway, gotta go at midnight to the hospital. I'm gonna wait at the campfire. Here. Yes. We're gonna sleep there. We're gonna actually meditate because Witchers do not sleep. Wait, can I? No, okay. Wait, can I just... Okay. No hands gameplay. Everyone. No hands gameplay. Absolutely incredible. You don't have any idea where my hands are right now. Now you do. Okay. Actually, no, it's funny that... I mean, you can see my arms, but you cannot see my hands. You have no idea what I'm up to. Not at all. Isn't that thrilling? You don't even know if I'm wearing pants right now. Deadliest catch without the crabs. I loved catching crabs as a child in the summer. I became quite a pro. They were rather sizable crabs too, and I remember having developed this technique of pretty much lounging at them and close off their pinchers so they couldn't stab me with them, because if they got you, oh boy, they could hurt. Family friendly stream, everyone. That guy didn't mean what he says. Absolutely not. He was talking about Terence Seal's Bud Spencer meatballs. Absolutely. Absolutely. Totally family friendly. Don't worry about it. So. Loot player.
I love this tune.
Just listen.
My legs just start dancing.
Does start dancing. Why am I here? Messenger.
Welcome, Trapper.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to... $100 tells me who's paying for salamander badges.
100 orens. Tell me who's paying.
Shove off.
Shove off. Frick you. Anyway, I wasn't supposed to come back here specifically. I just need to sleep until midnight. Okay. People are moving away. Where are you going? Okay, thought so. Just got done brewing first coffee of this day. Pretty late. I mean, no, you're probably 6 hours ahead of me. No, ahead. Before me, so it's fine. But, ooh, 6 talents. What should I learn? I will wait on that. I don't need to spend any talent right now. I will do before going to the swamps, because we need to kill some plants. Almost noon? I see. I mean, I know of people that because of their brain chemistry, they can drink coffee all they want. And they'll have 1 in the morning. Hey! Hey!
Time to die!
Run! Oh my gosh. Stop it! Get on in, boys! Okay, if he jumps on me, I'm dead. I'm pretty much dead. Please don't do it. It's all RNG. It's all RNG. It's a one-hit move kill, from what I remember. And I don't have the poisonous blood potion. Phew. Frick yeah. Super cool. Thank boys. I don't even know you, but thank you. I should have let you all die so that I could loot your bodies. But yeah, pretty much these people, these friends of mine, well, specifically one, drinks so much coffee, but it doesn't impede him in any way. Again, because different brain chemistry. In my case, I can drink a very little every now and then, but if I drink more, oh boy, it's not gonna work well. But then again, I'm a particular case, because if I even drink chamomile, it will give me tachycardia. I won't be able to sleep because I will feel like my heart is trying to get out of my chest. And not because I saw whatever Disney star or Sidney Sweeney or whoever. No. Because I feel like I'm dying. Chamomile, everyone. Yeah. It's a small percentage of the population that suffers from it, but yeah. I cannot drink chamomile. It will do the opposite. This is Sweeney. Oh, I done 12 cups in a day before. Crazy mad lad. I mean, there are people that will drink this much of coffee in a day, so If it was this kind of cups, then I suppose it was fine. But yeah, that girl cannot stop ruining people's laundries. How dare she? I'm not paid for this. So, we have to go to the hospital, because this is where the body we have to perform the autopsy on is. Shani. Shani. I saw her for a second. Where is she? Okay, she healed me. There she is.
Ready for the autopsy?
Let's get started.
Ready for the autopsy? I hope I'm prepared. Okay, we having cocktails.
We'll all die.
Yeah, we'll all die. But not before you, old man. Okay. What now? Adoring, is she Italian bird or Italian American? I would say, like, there is so many people that are of Italian descent, but they're pretty much American at this point, because other than maybe some features and some distant parents, they are mostly Americans. That's the truth of it, the sad truth of it. They're fake Italians. Actually, no, fake Italians are the ones from San Marino. They are just Americans with Italian descent. That's all. They don't count as Italians, unfortunately. Actually, fortunately, because I've seen some cooking videos from allegedly Italians from America, which made me quite cringe. Let's put it like that. Much love to all the Italian descents from America, actually. But my gosh, don't put this freaking fruit, also known as ananas, that for some reason you call pineapple, on your pizza. Don't you dare do so. Because that way you renounce to everything in your DNA that's spelled Italian. Did I make myself clear? Well, the one New Yorker who eats snacks online. They can eat a D. Ah yeah, my favorite Italian bird, Sweeney Sidney. We just figured out yesterday that the swallow potions, by swallow they refer not to cannibalizing unborn children, but to the swallow bird. We figured it out yesterday, I know. And I reenacted the same amount of shock as yesterday.
Race, human. Gender, male.
Really?
Wounds, extensive.
I knew all this already.
This isn't a lecture hall.
Exactly.
Whatever you say. He died yesterday, torn to pieces.
I saw it. A werewolf? Could a human have inflicted these wounds? No. The bone marrow has been sucked out. Must be scavengers.
The bone marrow has been sucked out.
Very likely. Plenty around the cemetery.
So, he was torn to pieces after he died. I'm interested in the cause of death.
I also see some stab wounds. A blade 2 fingers wide.
External signs are in everything. His neck muscles and palm look tense. What do you know when I'm done? Wow, Geralt, like, see? She truly is the lesser redhead. She doesn't even understand anything. Geralt is giving her a lecture and she's supposed to be the doctor?
External signs aren't everything.
What is this?
His neck muscles and palms look tense. How do you know when he died?
Normally I base it on muscle stiffness and dehydration, but rigor mortis is persisting for too long.
They say successful autopsies are based on curiosity. Should we look?
Let's check his internal organs.
Oh, let's check his internal organs. Is anyone hungry? I love internals. Actually, I love entrails. That's the word. Entrails is such a... It's funny how plenty of people don't like them, but I do enjoy the sourness and yet very deep flavor of entrails. It's not for everyone, but my gosh. My gosh. It's pretty cool when you realize you are the only one who ate lamb's brain in the room. It's not something you have to boast about, But it's surely curious. Because people are all like, oh, you should eat more fish, it helps your brain. How about eating another brain? How about that? How about this?
The symptoms are peculiar, and the cause of death, too.
Those wounds are too obvious. I suspect something more. Poison?
If so, a rare sword. Perhaps an alchemist's brew.
Kolkstein?
Ah! He was completely cirrhotic. It was obviously a potent poison.
He was cirrhotic.
This stinks of alchemy.
This is too easy.
Life can be simple sometimes.
Are you certain poison is the only explanation for the unusual rigor mortis?
The most likely cause.
I have a sinking feeling.
Shun if you are wrong.
We can try the coroner's last resort. Opening the skull.
Do it. Do it. Open the skull. I'm gonna eat the brain. And become stronger, a stronger Witcher. By eating the brain of my enemy.
Opening the skull, always a pleasure. See that in the brain?
Larva of the Zeracanian tsetse fly.
But...
What?
How did they get in his brain?
It's part of their development cycle. If we were in Zeracania, I'd say a fly crawled up his nose and laid its eggs.
We're in Temeria.
Our climate is too cold and dry for the tsetse fly.
Geralt, I didn't realize you were so smooth with words. I really hope your dates don't go like this all the time.
Flour.
Or Fistek. Geralt, I gave him Fistek before he died. He was suffering terribly, and we had no other anesthetics. I thought it was safe.
Where did you get it?
From your friend, the detective. He told me it was from special stock.
Raymond.
Then we have a problem.
He added eggs to the Fistek, then came here at night to fake the other evidence.
Smart.
That doesn't sound like Raymond at all.
My medallion vibrates whenever I see him lately.
Not just my diamond, just
That's
kidding.
where Azar
Just kidding,
Javed
don't
is
say
from.
that.
The real Raymond may no longer be with us.
But I saw him just yesterday.
Azar's using an illusion, trying to manipulate me. Thanks, Shani. I couldn't have figured it out without you.
No, we already figured it out without Shani. Stop glazing Shani, Geralt. She's the lesser redhead. Clearly. You did this autopsy yourself. She was useless. You came to all the conclusion without her. What was she useful for? Opening a skull? You could crack it open yourself with your bare hands. Like you were the mountain against the Viper. In Game of Thrones Season 6, by the way. Great season. Or was it Season 5? I think it was Season 5 or 4. I think it was Season 4. Never mind. It's been too long. I'm so tired. Shani.
Be careful,
It's just what the heck, bro.
Please don't underestimate Javid. Be careful, Geralt. Please don't underestimate Javid.
You don't even know him. I've seen him. You have no idea what you're talking about, lady. I'm so
That's
tired.
a hideous scar. Who stitched it? Oh.
Oh, this one on my face? I did. I thought it was classy. I thought it was fancy. Don't you love a bad boy? Don't you love someone who looks mysterious, dangerous? Don't you like your mans like that, ladies? So, let me... No! Not the talents. I'll try and lure Zaved. Okay. I feel like we got everything done. We should still... I must not confront Azar Jadare. Okay. Yevon should speak to the messenger of the man who rewards people for killing salamanders. We don't really... Do I care about it? Whatever. Need to collect, need to collect, need to collect. I'll tell Ramsmith I found proof of his innocence. Okay. Yeah, we need to go and talk to the other guys that we found proof of their innocence. This is funny because I do remember when I played it back then, I didn't get to this point where we will understand Raymond was Azar Javed. I feel like I plowed through the entire quest line without even thinking of doing these side quests, and I got shocked by the revelation instead. Leon Nagero looks like Alexander Reba here. Just look like he looks. Real copy. I mean,
No sense cursing the heavens.
the funny thing is that he doesn't have a beautiful face. But at the same time, it's not really a common face. It has its own charm. It's not beautiful, but it's charming. Like, you can tell it's the face of a average masculine, a thug. Pretty much, he looks like a thug. Like, if he didn't have this white milky hair, he would look like your regular thug person that you wish you never met in a dark alien night. Pretty much. You wouldn't turn yourself to look at him, unless it was for the milky hair. But yeah. There surely are people that look like him.
No sense cursing the heavens.
Shut up, poor woman, I'll send you to heaven.
Looks like I have to deal with these idiots.
Looking for something?
I'll pay you 20 ores.
Alright, go in.
There you go, just to finish the quest earlier. Ramsmith, I can prove your innocence.
What do you want, Wolf?
I figured out Javed.
I figured out Javed.
Good. So you gained the element of surprise. But you'll still have to face this powerful sorcerer alone.
Maybe Kalkstein has some ideas.
Good work, Wolf.
Want the truth?
I'm listening.
I'll be back.
Want the truth about Salamandra? I'll be back. Again, you should go up to whatever stranger in the streets and be like, do you want the truth about the elves? What? I'll be back. Oh, see? They never do this in Oblivion. Who's laughing now, Todd? Your game sucks. Your NPCs don't go under the roof whenever it's raining. Unplayable game. 0 out of 10 IGN. Too much rain. Okay, Luvarden is not here. There was someone that was supposed to tell me where to sell the Salamander spin, but... Salamandra, actually. Nope. Nobody here. Nobody's home. Okay, so now there is Luvarden I need to talk to. Suspect Luvarden. But where is he? At the dike? I don't think he's at the dike right now. I mean, it's worth a try. It's worth a try. Because once I tell all these people that they are innocent, I can then resume the quest and work alongside Raymond, even though I know he's Azar Javed. Which is super cool. I think they would surprise us at the very end. But no, you got a way to know in advance it's him. Which is super cool. Also freaking fog. Freakish fog. Also the cemetery guy, the gravedigger, asked me to kill dogs, mutts around the streets in order to get something that he needs. And I'm like, nah. I'm not gonna murder innocent doggos, not myself. Now, if I were to find their bodies killed by someone else, then I might help myself. Never said I was above that. Okay, Luvarden, are you here? Oh, shoot, I hope you are not, because the drowners are gonna get ya. They're gonna get ya. Yeah, he's not here. Shame. He's only here during the day. I feel like I need to wait until it's daytime. Let's deal with this guy. Easy. Lovely. Okay, now let's get out, because I'm pretty sure there might be more. There might be more coming if we linger too long. Let's still take out the sword so we are faster. Are we? Not really outside here, but inside the city we should be faster. For some reason we are not. Interesting. Very much interesting. Hey, 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 up, hey, hey, Such cool animations, honestly. Like, here's a thing Bethesda never got right. The animations have always looked stiff, extremely stiff. But in The Witcher, my gosh, it feels so fluid. Despite having a fraction of the money Bethesda had. We're going to Kalkstein. We're going to Kalkstein in but a couple minutes, or I'll excuse myself and I shall be right back. We are. Ooh, now, where were we? Oh yeah, we're in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night. And we have to talk to Kalkstein. Jack is back for more. Absolutely is. Jack the Ripper in the streets of the magical lands of Poland. Ready to deliver swift retribution to Kalkstein. Just kidding, Kalkstein is a good bloke. I can tell. Also because we need to do his quest.
Sorry, I got
You
lost
were
in
sleeping, Kalkstein. I know Raymond is the Salamandra leader.
I know Raymond is the Salamandra leader.
Are you sure?
Yes, I
Are
have
you
irrefutable
sure?
evidence. Azar killed Raymond and assumed his identity using an illusion.
The rogue. What do you intend to do about
This
it?
is so cool
You're
that we
better
found
off not
out.
knowing.
Be careful. He has great power. You must separate him from
He has
the
great
source,
power.
the element of fire.
Why would he
Lure
punch
him
the
to
air?
a place where the
Kalkstein,
magical
slow down,
aura is
calm down, man.
unstable.
It's
It would
fine.
be best if this place was
It's fine.
surrounded
He's
by
such
the
an emotional
opposing
character. I
element,
love him.
water.
The tower in the swamp.
Ideal.
He
You'd
looks like a
stand
monkey,
chance
man.
there.
He kinda does. He kinda does. Like, if you were to look one of those documentaries on the hominids, he very much look like the Neanderthals. He very much has the Neanderthal look. And it's, you can't deny, some people do look like that. Not all of them, but many do. Like this big nose, long face, like very long face, protruded. They do. They do. Many of them they do. Which is super funny. Okay. So. Oh! I'm now convinced Karlstein is not working for him. That's very good that I realized that. Fear and Loathing, Ornithosaurs, Spectres, Wraiths and the Damned. This could be interesting, but I'm a bit tight with the money. I mean, I'm not really that tight with the money. I could use this, honestly. And also minerals. Holy moly, now I want them all. A Drowner Repelling Talisman. That's cool. I never cared about talismans, but apparently this one will repel. I mean, drowners are so trivial to deal with. Then fine with them sticking around. Like children in the streets. Absolute stalkers. Okay, for now I won't buy anything, but it's good to know he has these books. I will buy them all after I win at poker. When I gamble all my money responsibly. Also, I fill my inventory. This is bad. Gilded Funds. Doc Tallow. Doc Tallow, that is good for the cemetery guy. Okay, so we're done with Kalkstein. Now it's Luvarden left. It's only Luvarden. Yeah, old friend of mine. Chris Fye. I don't care about this. Information about Berengar, but Coleman is gone. Coleman is gone and he's not coming back. Okay. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. We are gonna go to sleep like good boys. Let's see, it's 4:30 of the morning. So we all go to sleep. We're gonna go to the campfire here. We're gonna sleep. We're gonna go and talk to Luvarden. Tell him that he's innocent. And then we're gonna talk to Vincent Mice. Which I know sounds like mice. And by mice I mean corn. That's the word. The word for corn in Italian it's mice. So whenever I hear Vincent Mice, I think I hear Vincent Corn, pretty much. I can't help it. And why did I go here? All the way here. There is no campfire around here. I was just enjoying the sounds of the city for a second, while children weren't screaming bloody murder. And I think, I might be wrong about this, but you can access this Vizima area and also the swamps even in chapter 3. I feel like you can still roam around here. Look at all those rats. Is a party going on? Careful, Carmen, they're gonna eat you alive. After I do so. So, and not in a cannibalistic way. So, indoor. Yeah, we'll do it indoor, of course. No, indoor, as in the door of the inn. So. We're gonna sleep here. Is there someone we need to talk to here? No. Absolutely not. We're gonna sleep. Innkeeper.
Damn it.
Let me rest on your carpet for 5 orens.
What's with all this betting?
Common folks' entertainment.
What do those nuts get out of it?
Gold.
Gold. Easy.
Any rooms?
5 oren.
5 orens. Sleep. 5 orens. You pay now. Yes. I'm gonna sleep till noon. That way we are assured that Juvarden is around. And then we can go and talk to Azar Javed, I mean Raymond, for a well done job. Innkeeper. I wanna store some more stuff. Namely all of this. Diamond dust. Increased damage inflicted by 40%. This is crucial. in case we get stuck somewhere. Okay, thanks of a vampire. Some merchants will gladly purchase them. That's good to know. Unknown potion. Okay, the runes we're gonna deposit them because we have no clue yet how to better use them. This is good as it is. We don't need all this alcohol, honestly. We don't. To some rare, we don't need this. This is a formula that we learned. We're gonna sell it at a second point. Okay. So this. And that's fine for me. Let me put this one here. Okay. We're good. We be good. There's no one here. Okay. Let's go to Luvarden. I don't think... Or maybe we might be able to. I was gonna say, I don't think we're gonna finish the chapter today, but who knows? Like, we are pretty much going swellingly good with the investigation, so who knows? Because I do remember that in order to finish chapter 2, you have to do the thing with the tower and find all the Sephiroth, which I've not found. Because I still need 7 more, I got only 3. But maybe we will just find them easily, I don't know. I don't remember anything. Wait, no characters, quests. Luvarden. Over there, let's go. Let's go and get him. That was the... Where's your lady? Child.
Where's your lady?
Yeah, see? Now I'm starting to know all of them. And their dialogues. Isn't it beautiful whenever you're playing one of those RPG games? As in... you get used to the people in there, even if they are just one-line NPC. But you start growing fond toward them, like... You familiarize with them, you know, oh, that is the guy that says that word, that is the guy or the child that says the other word, and it all starts to feel familiar. Very familiar. It's pretty cool.
Radovid makes a better ruler than Foltest.
Just because he executes all the mages? I see. Luvarden.
Yes?
Javed used an illusion to masquerade as Raymond.
Javed's used an illusion to masquerade as Raymond. The real detective is dead.
Impressive. You have proof?
I do.
Positively. However, he's still an extremely powerful mage.
I can't help. If you've time, an emissary of the Lodge of Sorceresses will be in town shortly.
I can't wait on this.
Then speak with Kalkstein. He's no mage, but he has
Already
considerable theoretical knowledge.
Who issued the warrant for the
Who
professor's
issued
arrest?
the warrant for the professor's arrest?
My secretary.
My secretary.
I told him to.
Great, but I still want to know why you're paying bounty hunters to track down bandits.
They're not good for business.
Your business?
All businesses. Listen, there are forces beyond your imagination at work here. Be thankful you don't know the world for what it is.
Luvarden, I've heard so many high and mighty speeches that yours doesn't impress
Exactly.
me.
It's not
I don't
a
give
good
shit
job.
about these forces. My only concern is reaching the Salamandra leaders and killing Azar Javed.
That I'd like to see. Should you succeed, find me, and I'll reward you handsomely.
Really? I hold you up to
If you
that.
destroy Salamandra as a whole, I will repay you for your efforts.
That won't be easy. I may come see you again, and I'll be counting on your assistance.
Good.
I'll help if I can.
Okay, that's
See you
good.
later.
We're making allies
Yes.
everywhere, and you need money in mostly everything. Hello, business. Yeah, money. And he doesn't have anything for me. But my goodness. I'm not gonna sell any ring or stuff because I'm pretty sure those are good for the ladies as gifts now and then.
Yes?
For all those gold diggers.
How's business?
You think me a seller of turnips? You're
Okay, we already talked about it.
Let's.
Yeah.
How's business?
Not.
Let's.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So, what now? Do we have to go back to... what is next move? Okay. You know what? Let's go to the Grave Digger and then we go talk to Kalkstein and we should be pretty much set. We can go and talk to Azar Javed and act like we still believe it's Raymond and tend a trap for him. This is gonna be so cool, because I remember when I first played this game, I didn't realize the detective was Azar Javed up until the very end, and I was actually surprised. I probably must have sucked so much at the investigation quest line, because apparently it's a side one. Huh. I wonder what will change by knowing everything.
I'm exhausted.
I'm exhausted. I'm not even that old. That's bad, lady. Where's your lady? Where's my cat?
My teeth hurt.
Okay, now this is the girl whose teeth hurts. And she's looking for the cat. What about this one?
You're huge and ugly.
Shut up, kid. Shut up. I'm also milky-haired. What about you? Do you have any breast milk to make your hair as white as mine? No, exactly. Oops. Orphan. Stop it.
Ew, you're weird.
Oh, you're a quirky fellow.
Easier said than done.
Worry no further. I gotta make you a discount on your... Oh, come on! This kid is everywhere.
What do you need?
My goodness gracious. What is the woman doing? Stop it! Why are they all being so sus? Here's your key.
Learn anything?
I found Raymond's body in the crypt.
How? I spoke to him recently.
Now I'm sure. The leader of Salamandra, a mage capable of spinning illusions, is masquerading as Raymond.
Now I know everything. Yeah, level gained. I'm gaining all these levels, all these sweet, absolutely sweet levels. And this kid is my witness.
Why is the cemetery...
Okay.
Tell me...
Okay, we don't need to know anything else from this guy. And this dog is still alive. Okay, so what's next? Let me see. Bogvergar, we don't care about that. Beat the Gardener, we don't play with professionals as long, okay. We can go back to Kalkstein just because Luvarden told me to. Okay, let's just go one last time to Kalkstein and then we'll go to Raymond house and confront him. We won't probably confront him about being Azar Javed because that would mean certain death, probably. But we might be able to actually tend a trap onto him. And that's gonna be absolutely juicy. Like a steak juicy.
You're huge and ugly.
Shut up. I'm also very rich. What about you, kid? Oops, you're poor kid. That's your name. You're just poor kid. You're not Tom or Tommy or Thomas. No, you're poor kid. Poor boy, actually. Thank you for correcting
Mother
me.
hates me speaking with strangers.
Hahaha. I can assure you your mother won't hate me. Okay. Let's go. Kalkstein. Also known as the monkey or the Neanderthal dude. There he is. Let's see if he has anything else for me. Kalkstein? Kalkstein? Where are you? Can I take your plant here? I can steal your plant. Absolutely can. Beautiful. And you also have a wheel of cheese, which I'm gonna leave there. Strawberry. I feel like... Yeah, where the watermelon? How is a watermelon there? Kalkstein, there he is. Beautiful. Okay, I didn't need to talk to him apparently. After all. Good. Very good, very good. Okay, we can just go and confront Raymond. Nice mattress. Okay. Hi. Azar Javed. actually Raymond. Imagine if Geralt was to make a slip and call him, yes, Azar Javed. And Raymond would be like, snap of a finger, dead. Pretty much. Door to detective house. Okay. Look at the amulet vibrating. Let's go.
Yes?
I have the autopsy results.
I have the autopsy results.
And?
I couldn't conclude anything.
How's that?
How do I put this?
Wait,
I
do we
mistook
fail
one
the
vial
quest
for
if I
another
do
and
this?
poured some caustic crap on the corpse. We couldn't draw any conclusions from what remained.
None? None at all?
Not a one. Come on, Raymond.
I need to think. Mere deduction.
Wait, did we do things right? Wait, I'm not too sure about this. I'm not sure if I'm doing the right thing right now. Not sure at all. Oh, I mean, it didn't say you failed the quest. Like before, so at least that. Decipher a trilure posing at the private. Okay. Pretend the autopsy proved nothing. Okay, so I'm supposed to do that. Okay, I'm supposed to do that.
Yes?
I have the...
And? How do
I. Beautiful. So it's supposed to go like this. After I learn about the autopsy, that is. Like, I have to bluff with him. It's all about bluffing. Okay. What's next? Must find a way to lure him into a trap. Why does he still show this house? Let me just save. Let's be careful here. I don't want to mess this up.
Here at last. Listen, I got it all figured out.
Okay.
Kalstein and Ramsmeet were associates. I have irrefutable evidence.
Absolutely.
What do we do with that information?
We set a trap, though it might be dangerous. Gather your equipment and come back later.
All right.
Yes?
So I need to warn them. I wanted to ask you about the commander of the Royal
Guards.
Guard.
About the commander of the Royal Guard.
I saw him in town some time ago, busy bashing perverts.
How come?
Perverts!
What don't you understand? Everyone knows the Guard commander hates anyone he can call deviant.
Everyone knows, but few care.
Yes?
I'm ready for Ramsmeet.
I'm ready for Ramsmeet.
Good. He leads...
I'm not ready.
I'm not ready. Wait. Do I have to talk to Ramsmeet beforehand?
Yes?
I'm ready for Ramsmeet.
Good. He leads Salamandra's armed force.
Won't be easy, but I'll try.
It's elementary.
Okay. I will tell Raymond that I killed Ramsmeet. Without telling him first?
Yes?
So if I didn't learn that Raymond was instead Azar Javed ahead of time, he would have sent me around to consistently, systematically kill everyone involved with the investigation. This is cool.
Good news. You'll be happy, Raymond.
You killed Ramsmeet?
He won't be bothering us anymore. But that's not it. We'll nab Javed soon. I have a plan. Your family will be avenged.
So, what's your plan?
I wanted to take care of this alone, but if you're willing to help...
Of course I am. You're paying me, after all.
Yes. Friends. Now, since we've defanged Javed by getting rid of Ramsmeet, let's plan what he and Kalkstein want so much.
And that
the
is...
tower.
The secret's inside the swamp tower. I know how to open it, and I'd like you to do something.
Of course. What?
Come with me to the swamp, and when I open the tower, take the secret books, hide them away from me. We can't let them fall into Javed's hands.
Right. When do we go?
Now.
We need to secure what's hidden in the tower. All the books and scrolls. Bait for our target.
Just one thing missing. I have yet to unlock the tower door.
There you go.
That's where I come in. This stone is the key to the tower, or part of the key. You make sure you get Kalkstein interested, like we agreed.
Oh! He did try for a second to assert dominance on me by T-posing. He was close to it though. Okay, here is one thing I want to do though. There's one more thing I wish to say. So, when I tell him I'm going to kill Ramsmith, I want to see if I have the option to go and talk to Ramsmith. Wait. Oh yeah, I was supposed to come back here and talk to him. Once he asks me to kill Ramsmith, I will go to Ramsmith and talk to him. Because I don't know if Azar Javed might figure out I lied.
Kalkstein and Ramsmith were associates. I have what do we... All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm ready for Ramsmith.
Good. He leads Salamandra's arm.
Okay.
Won't be easy.
Okay, so I go to Ramsmith. I tell him that I'm supposed to kill him, meaning he has to lay low and disappear. Or maybe I don't. You know, I still want to try. Even though the game doesn't tell me to, it's something that as developer I would have in a way thought about. As in, if I don't tell Ramsmith at least that I'm supposed to kill him, what if Azar Javed, or Raymond in this case, managed to see him? And then came...
Looks like I have
tell, oh my gosh, this is all a... Wait, what?
Looks like I have to...
Oh yeah. Like, Azar Javed might find out that I lied to him, and so it all crumbles. This whole plan crumbles.
What do you want?
Okay.
Good. So you gained maybe good.
Okay, it's not needed to. Okay, good. I mean, this would have been a nice little detail. As in, if you didn't really plan everything, Azar Javed would still understand something is off. Because Ramsmith is not dead. And be like, they're taking me for a fool. But no, it's not that case. Thankfully, the game doesn't punish you too harshly. Detect his house, tell him that he's dead.
Yes?
Good news.
You killed Ramsmith?
He won't be bothering us anymore.
So, what's your plan?
I wanted to take care of this alone.
Of course I am.
Yes. Friends.
And that is?
The secrets and...
Of course.
Come with me to the swamp.
Right.
Come with me, we'll have a nice, lovely, spicy
We
date.
need to secure what's hidden in the tower. All the books
Yay!
and scrolls. Bait for our target.
The excitement is palpable.
I have yet to unlock the tower door.
That's where I come in. This stone is the key to
Don't.
the tower, or part of the key. You make sure you get Kalkstein interested.
Alright. He pushed me. Must prepare to face Azar. This is so cool. This is so cool that we're laying a trap for him. And not the other way around. Like it happened. When I first played this game. He's the imposter I'm feeling. We already proved it. We already come to the conclusion, Tiny Banana. And that's the beautiful thing, because I remember when I first played this game, he got me. I thought he was Raymond until the very end, because I didn't really make much of a progress in the investigation quest. But this time we did, and we all know, everybody knows, Raymond is Azar Javed. We are playing him as a fool, and this is so cool. I didn't know we could do this. It's amazing. Now, let me see. I must prepare to face Azar. Okay, but I need to do the whole thing with the Sephira. Let me check here. I feel like we got everything. Stronger opponent, Shani, whatever, our goals, Siegfried. Should I go and talk to Vincent? Let's go and see if Vincent has anything for me. If I should give him a clue of the recent developments. Let's check it. Let's see about that. Where's your lady?
Where's your lady?
I told you. I can now recognize all of them. All the NPCs. Almost all of them. No! Wrong way. Wrong way. We're getting there. But yeah, we'll have to deal with the swamp still. And that might take a little. We have to find all the thingies to open the tower. And not be easy. I mean, actually, it will be easy. Just a bit time consuming, I think. Because the swamps, we simply mapped them. But didn't really find much of anything. Nope. Vincent. Oh, Vincent doesn't care at all. It's like, under the rain, it's fine. More water into my drink.
What is it, Witcher?
Okay, doesn't care.
See ya.
He doesn't care at all. I see.
What is it, Witcher?
So
I'd rather not... What pay? Right now, my budget includes reward money.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, so we got nothing else to do but to get into the swamps. Which is super cool. Okay, yeah, we will have other quests to tend to, but they're not really that important. It's mostly secondary stuff. Let me go to Kalkstein one last time. See if I got any dialogue from him. And then we go to the swamps. Although we lack in the correct preparation. I will make sure to sleep into a campfire and learn something more about the monsters. Because we need something better to deal with the plants. Because so far they're kicking our ass. They really do. Kalkstein. We need to talk. Where are you? Down there. Okay, doesn't care. Doesn't have anything important for me.
That formula needs rethinking.
Rethink then. What's in here? Nothing. Terrible. Okay, to the swamps we go. Although we need a fireplace. I'm pretty sure we're gonna find plenty of fireplaces in the dike. Or in the swamps themselves. But yeah. Actually, we need to reforge our sword. Let me check with the blacksmith. Although I don't think they will do me any favor. They won't work for me.
Need something?
Will you...
Zoltan praised you, so we can trade.
Oh,
If you
good.
care to buy something, see
That's
my
good.
apprentice.
Zoltan praised me
do
so
the
I can
forging
deal
and
with the
handle
dwarves.
special orders.
I got the recommendation. Wait. How does this work? Wait a second.
What do you need?
What do
Show
you
me
need?
your Mister.
What do you need? What do you need? Okay, so we can buy the excellent leather jacket from him, which we will need actually. But we need to win more at poker. That's the reality of it. That's the sad reality of it. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go back to the store, not the store. I'm gonna go back to the inn, pick all the meteorites, and see if I can craft a better sword. Because I could totally use it. I could totally make use of it. Down here, Harry Bear Inn, the one and only. It's over, not there. I mean, it was the same, really. It was the same. I mean, this layout is nowhere near as confusing as Vivek in Morrowind. Nowhere near the magical land of Poland. More like the magical land of Vanderfell. More like it. Okay. Oh, when will this rain stop and I can resume my job? My pretty... wet work. Or whatever it's called. Okay. Look at all these people. Is there someone... Yeah, I cannot play poker with that one. Okay. Let's simply... take the meteorite. Where are they? I mean, I'm gonna take also the runes, because I feel like the runes are meant to be used on the silver swords. Anything else? No. Did you need different color runes? Not necessarily, maybe. Okay, this should be good. I will buy another one if I need it. But yeah, currently we need to empower our silver swords, because that's where we are struggling currently. Like, we humans, it's fine, really. So far it's fine. They are not the main threat. But oh boy, monsters.
Oh, when will this rain stop?
Oh, when will this rain stop? I'm being so British right now. The magical land of Poland. There it is, blacksmith. Because the flaming rose refuses to deal with me for some reason. Where is it? Over here. We're gonna make our sword nice and fancy, believe me. And I feel like you only get these swords once, like you don't have to upgrade them. I think. I might be wrong.
Need something?
Need something.
Will you sell me your wares?
Zoltan, pray.
I need my sword reforged. Okay, okay. Meteorite sword. Damage plus 20, chance of critical effect, pain. A sword forged of 1 blue and 2 red pieces of meteorite steel. Oh, steel. Okay. Oh, so based on the ingredients you have in the inventory, he will offer you different options. Okay, picture me intrigued. What if I have all red meteorites? Although this is for steel swords.
Will you sell?
Zoltan.
Wait. So I suppose the silver swords require rune instead. No, I only got 2 runes. Let me see, I'm gonna buy 2 of them. I'm gonna reload in case it's not needed, but I'm just curious.
Need something?
Need something.
Will you sell?
Zoltan.
Okay, so you got the meteorite sword. Ooh, damage based on the combat style. Ah. Chance of critical effect pain. Chance of critical effect disarm. Use it to fight humans, being effective against monsters. This one is just a 5% extra, and this one is 20. Which, I mean, the 900 one is better, apparently. You know, though, I'm gonna reload because we are not in a dire need of a steel sword yet. Meaning we can wait until we find it. Maybe another piece of meteorite. I feel like there was also yellow. We're gonna wait for it. I'm more interested in the runes. But so far we cannot find any other rune. And that's what we need the most. I'm gonna try and talk to the Flaming Order blacksmith for about a second. Was supposed to be here. At Siegfried Post. Run for your lives, it's raining. Should be over here. Otherwise we'll just go to the we'll just head over to the swamps.
Need anything?
What does the order do in
We help fight.
plenty of
We protect.
Oh.
Bye.
Oh, run, Reverend.
Sir.
Actually, to him, brother.
Can I have a look?
Forgive me, sir. We sell only to the...
Farewell.
I've not heard of you, even though Siegfried recommended my service to them. So stupid. Anyway, we don't really have anything to do with this right now. I'm gonna still hold on to them. Don't think I need to deposit them, or do I? I feel like I need to deposit them, yeah. Let's make some space, because once we get to the swamps, we're gonna loot everything again. Yeah, Carmen, you are fetching as ever. And unfortunately, you will never give me your card. How very dare you. How very dare you.
Damn it.
Damn it, exactly, exactly. You can feel my pain. Take this, take this, take this. Wait. Okay. So I'm gonna keep it like this. Easy. Easy does it. Okay. Let's go. Onto the swamps we go. Hell yeah. We, Oda, deliver a letter to Yavin. And I wonder if we'll get prompt with doing some quests for either the Flaming Rose or the Scoia'taels. Because I do remember that happening in the swamps. Oh, Reverend. Reverend, get a hold of yourself. The townswoman is probably taken. Very likely. You are too old for that anyway. Get to the dike. Doggy! Run, doggy! Okay, where is the... Okay, there is the fisherman. Where is my boat? There is, ferryman. Ferryman!
Transport services at the best prices.
Good.
Take me to the other side.
Times are wasting. Ready to go?
How many times are you going to ask me that? To the swamp.
Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this beautiful cutscene. Going to the stinky swamp. I'm ready. Actually, I'm not ready. We'll meet our untimely death over and over again, but it will be fun. At least. You know what's not fun though? This on freaking pizza. Look how angry he is that you're putting pineapple on pizza. Don't you dare doing so. They will only get him angrier. And then things will fall off from him, like the eyebrows. And even worse, you don't want to know what else is gonna fall off from this guy. Okay. We got fishermen's. We got Jean-Pierre. What's a French doing in the magical land of Poland? We already met him yesterday.
What is it?
What is it? I'm Vincent, twin brother. But you cannot tell because I'm wearing green while he's wearing red.
Farewell.
So we are different people, you see. After all, The Witcher 1 was a budget title. We had to cut short on models. That's right.
The waters seem unsettled.
We're gonna learn some talents. Ooh, we got our first silver talent. I feel like we're gonna learn... Let's see... Dexterity... Endurance. Endurance is not that important for now. We don't rely nearly as much on the signs. Parry, resistance to bleeding... Resistance to blinding, incineration resistant, unlock level 4 fast styles. I feel like we need the strong style. More. Parry vitality, though actually, yeah, it has vitality. Strength has vitality, meaning more health, and we need more health. So yeah, that's where we're gonna spend it. Also the parry is very good regardless, and the flat extra damage is always lovely. I'm gonna spend the rest on to... not the axe, Irden. I mean, Irden might be good for specific fights. Honestly. Pain sign. The pain! But I don't think I'm gonna use Irden. One thing I'm gonna be using though, it's more silver. Bleeding, it's pretty much the same. Worked only when opponent is inflicted with incineration. Incineration from Igni. When blinding, which I'm not too sure how to inflict that. Pain. At least 3 opponents. Knockdown plus 30. Oh, critical hit is pretty cool actually. Oh, not too sure. I'm gonna still bank on this and simply use the silver talent for the strength, for the additional strength. And we don't have any alcohol. for brewing any potions, so we'll have to make do with the swallow potions we currently have access to. But we got 75 more vitality, so that should help us a ton. Let's make a nice save. Another one. Okay. Let's take out our sword. Let me see. So I will say, let's go to Yavin. Yes, Yavin. Let's go all the way back. Although we should talk to the locals in case there are some developments. Anything really. Ooh, flowers! More flowers! Meaning more working ladies that will offer me their services.
Some treacherous
out of charge.
Have brought drought upon us.
They're led by a dwarf. Some treacherous unscripted.
Some treacherous.
They're led by a dwarf.
The story of Lady Whatever. I'm gonna take this book. You're not gonna stop me because you're weak and you will never dare. That's Visima Champion, and it's not the same alcohol I have, meaning I'm not gonna stack it.
You're it.
And then you wonder why their one and only ambition is to become a barmaid. Nothing in here. Just some chicken. And some grindstone. Grindstone are actually a great loot. Because that temporary boost in damage, it's quite sizable. Vaska. I don't remember speaking to any Vaska before. Oh my gosh, this is the Lovecraftian multi-boobed god. And this is Vaska.
A traveller from distant lands. He has lost something he now seeks.
What shall I call you?
Vaska, the village eldress.
Geralt.
She's gonna
Witcher.
help me out.
What do the villagers do?
We mine clay and produce bricks.
I see none working.
Hard times. Speak. What do witchers do?
We solve problems.
Want to ask something?
So, has another Witcher been here? Berengar.
Has another Witcher been here? Berengar?
He has.
Berengar.
Asking different questions about those alchemies. The alchemist Kolkstein must have sent him. Then we happened upon his gear in a clay pit, covered in blood.
Thanks, Vaska.
White-haired one. There were signs of fighting there, and not with monsters. He was attacked by men. Beware of flaming lizards and dry ones. I need you alive.
Salamandras. Oh, well, actually, no, she was referring to dragons, also known as wyverns. But guess what? Wyverns are dragons. Do you have monsters problem?
Do you have monster problem?
Indeed.
Of course.
Creatures have made nests in the clay pit.
What are they like?
As if drowned, then resurrected.
Drowners?
Drowners. I can finish them.
Easy.
We're poor folks. I can pay no more than 50 orens.
Too much risk for such a measly reward. That's enough. Where are they?
Where are they?
Towards the landing, but take the other road at the fork. At its end, you'll spot our tormentors. Aminum gual eth.
Why are you talking like an elf?
Want to ask?
I've killed the
Killed
drowners.
the drowners.
You showed us mercy, yet I deceived you.
I love whenever you
I can offer no money. But
complete
you cannot
quests
leave
without
unrewarded.
realizing they are
Take this
retroactive,
amulet. It's Kezath, the symbol
and you
of
simply
mercy.
collect the reward.
Wonderful.
Actually, I already done it.
Now we
Oh,
prepare
cool.
for the coming of the lords.
Who are these lords?
We worship them and receive the grace of those from the eternal deep.
I keep thinking of the fish people.
Lovecraftian gods. I mean, the same
How
one in
dare
the statue
you.
there.
Those names offend the
How
lords.
dare you? Oh, no, now she's gonna kick me out.
The water lords and I.
Nanai! Let's discuss a job.
Let's discuss a job.
Please help. One of our children is missing. The boy has always returned quickly until now.
Yeah.
Perhaps the water beast ate him.
Blasphemy. The druids must have him to transform into a
Oh,
dryad.
I'm taking the piss on this old lady like there is no tomorrow. Alright, look for the boy.
I'll look.
What do they do? What are they all doing? I must kill the boy. Okay. Form the clay pits are safe now. I got a 4 Sephiroth. Also, she gives me the Sephiroths I need, and I've done everything without even realizing. That's super cool.
The Water Lords and I.
Yeah.
Kalkstein, an alchemist, claims you know about the tower's mage and its sentry.
A powerful sorcerer once lived in the swamp, an apprentice his only companion. All changed when a woman entered his life.
A fairy tale beginning.
But the end differs, for a wicked woman she was. He fulfilled all her wishes and she took advantage of his might.
Who was the woman?
Unimportant.
I'm listening.
Blind love spelled the mage's demise. He called upon forces he could not control and died.
What about the guard?
The mage's lover could
Gold
tell
diggers.
fortunes, and the mage created a deck of extraordinary tarot cards. He illustrated a future event on each card.
And?
Unlike mine.
Golems guarded the mage's
Mine's
dwelling.
just show
Those
glasses.
spared the ravages of time survive at the cemetery, where they remain motionless.
One of them is the guard?
Yes, the most powerful golem acted as sentry. The tower
We'll have to deal
card
with the
depicts
golem.
how the golem can be revived. In turn, this will open the tower anew. Take this card. I no longer need it.
I don't want your card, old woman. I need to discuss this with... Okay, we have to go back to Kalkstein, apparently.
The Water Lords and I...
I'm still looking for the missing kid. Life in the swamp must be
Life in the
dull.
swamp
We can't complain. Work during the day and evenings filled with stories and playing dice.
We should play
We should
sometime.
play
Ooh,
sometime.
The Water Lords and I...
we can play with her, and if we beat her, we can finally access to the intermediate level and fight, actually challenge Thaler and the other dwarf at poker. This is perfect. Let me see, what do you give? Nothing. Whoa, we found the third person to challenge at poker, and you know what that means, right? Right? If you don't, you realize soon enough. Let's play poker with an old woman in the swamps. And she sure is loaded for being poor. What is this? Ball. Absolute ball. This is terrible dice. Oh, give me a break. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Trace. Or even better, poker. Ho ho! 4 of a kind! Haha. Piss off. Give me my title. What is this? 1, 1. Oh, it could have been such a glorious payoff. It could have been glorious. Unfortunately, it was not. Okay, let's hope for a trace or better. Damn it. Double pair, it's fine. It's fine. Because she's got a better double pair. It's fine, we're gonna win this final round. Just watch me. Witness. That's... Oh, come on, that's clearly cheating. Why would you move my dice that way and not the other? Okay, we both got a pair. Hers is better. But not for long. Oh, come on, you're clearly cheating. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're gonna challenge her again. This never happened. We're gonna beat her. Just watch. Just witness how we beat this old lady. 2, 3, 3, terrible. Absolute ball. So we got a pair, he's got a pair, she's got a pair better than ours. It's fine. Easy. Witness. There you go. We got a freaking poker just like before. No way she can match it. There you go. Now, we have to win this round. I don't want to get to a third round with this lady. Terrible numbers. She's got a pair, just like me, but it's a better pair. Why is this following the same pattern as before? I'm actually getting scared. Please. Another poker. It's fine. There is the next round. There is always the next round, and we're gonna win it. See? 4 of a kind. Absolutely incredible. We're gonna double down. Are you gonna count? I mean, no count. As in, are you betting as well? Oh my gosh. See, sometimes I shouldn't think in Italian when I'm speaking. That was terrible. That was terrible. And once you see the lady I refer that to, yeah. No. Disgusting. Let's get away from here. Let's get out of here. We actually need to ask something else. But we won at poker and now we can challenge the other people.
The waterlogged.
The ones up high.
I'm still looking for the missing kid.
Make haste and
I'll be careful.
Make haste. Make haste. Because basically we'll be given the Sephiroth once we do all the fetch quests, I'm pretty sure. My
Perhaps
God.
you've settled down here.
Perhaps you settle down here. I won't settle down here. Brickmaker. I've already been here, and there is nothing important for me, I think.
In our village, the leader...
In our village, actually. In our village. Okay, we're gonna go to Yavin, to that obelisk. We are. We absolutely are. Gonna make another save. This is beautiful. We have to go back to Vizima regardless, but I like to do as many quests as possible. Kato! This is the same cat from chapter 1. He's made it this far. Amazing. He can even swim. Good kitty. Good kitty. Okay, let's try and make it to Yavin. Or whatever his name. Pulse parsley. Okay. Oh, shit. Can I make it there without too much bloodshed? Not that I have a choice. Also, I'm much stronger now. I got the stronger style. Let me see if I can make use of it. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Screw it. It's too many of them. We're gonna instead use the Griffon style and have some fun with it. Amaze. Amaze. Absolute amaze. And that guy saw us. Let's deal with him quickly. There you go. Run! Oh, this is so stupid. You don't even have a second, a literal second to move away. Oh well. I'm still regenerating vitality as we speak, but it's very slow. Shame. Remains, lots of remains. I do not wish to... So many of them. Okay, it's not worth the trouble. I was gonna say, it's not worth the trouble getting aggroed instantaneously. Okay, it's free, more than free. You know what that means. You were late to the party, so you're still alive. Not for long. Easy. Okay, let's grab the ingredients very quickly before that guy aggroes us as well. There we go. Good. Corpse. I see a corpse. Oh wait, I need to do the thing with the... about the child, a lost lamb. Oh, I need to ask the druids, that's good. Should look for Berger near the clay pits. Oh, it was so close. Maybe I should go back there. Maybe I should go back there. And then look for the missing child by speaking to the druids. And then deliver the letter to Yavin, because they are pretty much in the same spot. So basically 2 pigeons with 1 stone. Lovely. Hey! Hey! Run! Look at my health. It's so low already. All because of a gassy explosion you could not avoid. Except if you were fighting from a distance. Brickmakers. Okay, are you gonna tell me where Lambert is? Hello? Don't run away! Well, anyway, an ad is about to break, so I shall excuse myself and be right back in a couple minutes. And back we are. So, we need to do something in this brick village. Maybe asking about, well, Berengar whereabout, most likely. But what do I exactly do here? I was meant to talk to the inhabitants, but they all fled because of the rain. But where did they all go to? Back with Cappuccino? Absolutely no. Because maybe you don't know this, but I don't drink, I don't eat during the stream. You know, I should probably start considering maybe some bar, energy bar or something like that. Ooh, Militia Corps, good. Something like that, because I get to this point, like after 3 hours of streaming, that I'm literally starving. because I start pretty late streaming, 6 p.m. and after lunch I don't usually have any meal in between. But a cappuccino does sound nice. Unfortunately, brewing a cappuccino takes more than 3 minutes. Mutilated corpse. And also, you cannot have cappuccino. Berengar is dead. Said things for Vesemir when I see him again. What? Berengar is dead? He's not dead. He faked he's dead. What the hell? That's not how the game goes. I'm up for boom. I'm absolutely willing to be surprised. But yeah, I was gonna say, cappuccino, you cannot have cappuccino in the evening in Italy. Don't you know that? It's illegal. Highly illegal. You could be horny jail for that. Okay, so we're done with it. Berengar is dead. Said tidings for Vesemir when I see him again, which is not true. But it's fine. Lost lamb. Okay, we're gonna go to the druids. We're gonna go to them druids and ask about this little wee child. We absolutely are. Celandine. My gosh, those creepy monsters. See, look at drowners. They're so much better. They look like zombies, but they're not. They're more interesting than that. So you like this game? I absolutely... Ooh. Run! I mean, would I be playing... How many hours have I played of this game so far? Let's say... I played roughly around 20 hours of this game. Let me see. I don't think it tells you here, but I play roughly over 20 hours of this game. Do you think I will really bring myself to play 20 hours of a game I don't like? Although it's true, sometimes you can make an opinion of something only if you try it. But you don't have to try hard to understand, yeah, this game I can see myself playing 10 hours of this more, or no, I'm gonna put this off. And this game, of course I like this game. I played it when it came out and it was amazing. Although it's very clunky and so many people wouldn't agree with me, I would say they're all spineless. They don't know how to deal with an older game, not holding their hands. Just kidding. It's not for everyone, but I enjoy it. And that's what matters. With all its blemishes, because remember, nothing is perfect and nothing is supposed to be perfect. Yeah, sure, but which game you like? I cannot answer that honestly, because there is a game for different situations, but I will say a favorite of mine, no matter what. Well, one, it's clearly Morrowind. It's one of my favorite games of all time, period. And I will play and replay it often. Also because of mods and such. Then there is Final Fantasy VII. Because of nostalgia goggles and all that. Such an amazing game. But in terms of replaying, I feel like Morrowind is up there. I replay it very often. Almost every year. And also there is Diablo 2. I'm very fond of Diablo 2. They're all games that I played when I was little and I was still slowly getting used to RPGs. So, of course they stuck around with me. There are plenty of games that I can say I really love. And if I had to make a top 3, because there are different genres too, and sometimes I might be more in the mood for a specific kind of game than another. So I would say Morrowind is the safer bet. I can find myself playing Morrowind more often than I would play... No, not 24 hours. Not 23 hours. I would see myself playing Morrowind more often than, say, Final Fantasy VII or even Gothic 2. Gothic 2, and it's an amazing game, but it has only so many ways you can go. The beauty of Morrowind, as well as Oblivion and all the other Scrolls, is that you make your own story. It's not on rails, like many of these other RPGs. because Gothic 2 happens to be a bit the same thing you were mentioning yesterday. It's an RPG, but not really an RPG, because the character is predetermined, the story is very much on rails, you don't have much of a choice in how it goes. So it's more close to The Witcher than, say, Morrowind. In fact, I've always been surprised that back when Gothic was still big, Gothic 3 specifically, I do remember many journalists would pit the Elder Scrolls games and Gothic together, as if they were rivals. And maybe they were, but only because it was a time when there weren't that many RPGs around, because they were extremely expensive to make. So you only had Gothic, Oblivion, even Two Worlds, as bad a game it was considered up there, just because it was one of the very few that was available at the time. Like, RPGs weren't that popular yet, open world ones. They only started gaining traction later, in the later years. Okay, we need to talk to the druids. Good night.
Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.
Thank you.
Return in the morning. Return in the morning. Return in the morning.
Return to the waking sands in the morning.
Return in the morning.
What about you?
Return in the morning.
Oh, come on, Why? Why should I return in the morning? Where is the other guy? Where is the guy I can actually speak to?
Return in the morning.
Terrible.
Good night.
No. They're telling me off. They don't want to talk to me. What about the Dryad? What about Morin? Okay, she doesn't care, it's not morning.
Farewell.
Farewell. Oops, sorry for shouting you. Oops, sorry for shouting you again, twice. So basically we have to sleep. Thankfully there is a campfire nearby. We return in the morning indeed. Wolfies. Tell me on a good list. My personal favorite are Equestria. Ooh. Never heard of it. Well, Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout 2, New Vegas, and games about horses. You like horses? I do remember the only game where I really enjoyed horse riding. Oh, they are preparing to attack the non-humans, probably. Anyway, I was saying, the only game where I did enjoy playing with horses was Two Worlds 2. Yeah, I know. Saying that after claiming that Two Worlds 1 was bad is for a reason. Even though Two Worlds 2 story was jarring and absolutely cringe, the game itself wasn't half bad. I actually had plenty of fun with it. The open world was pretty big, pretty damn big, the first map especially, and you could have horse rides. And I remember spending some time into it because I just liked it. I just really loved the horse riding in that game. It was super cool.
What's this?
In fact, I'm a bit sad for the sad fate of the Two Worlds franchise, because it was fun. At least Two Worlds 2 was fun. Two Worlds 2. As in two worlds. Like the Earth. Two Worlds 2 was a very fun one. The story extremely weak, extremely stupid, but the game was fun. Was fun to play. Also, your main character had very short arms. Looks like a Tyrannosaurus.
By the eternal fire, it's good to see you.
Worlds, as in world. Like the Earth. Two worlds. Geralt, by the eternal fire, what happened?
What happened?
An Echinops thorn pains me under my greave. I fear I cannot walk. We were seeking the golden
You're getting out of
burial
camera,
ground.
Siegfried.
Some fool,
Learn how to
letting
act.
fire illuminate the darkness of his mind, was ranting on about mosquitoes and golems when the cursed plant shot me with its thorn. Ouch!
You should get someone to dress that wound.
No time for trivial matters. Elves and hawkers are dealing at the burial ground. My duty was to eliminate the hawkers and the Scoia'tael, chopping off all the Hydra's heads in one fell swoop.
Guess the Hydra got a reprieve.
It was a direct order from the Grand Master. Help me.
I'll appoint you commander of my unit.
I'm a witcher, not a soldier.
I believe in you, Geralt.
Yeah, we have to be careful with this choice because agreeing to side with them will make us kill the non-humans on the other side.
Need your assistance.
And we cannot right now.
Wait here. I'll look around.
Yeah, we'll wait. We will wait. Ah! This is also a Polish game. I don't know. I don't remember. I mean, I was little when I played Towards 2 anyway. But it was a fun game. A very fun game. I had plenty of fun. There was also poker in there. There was poker also in Towards 2, believe it or not. I've noticed that poker is very common in those games made by Eastern Europe companies. I do remember also this game Gloria Victis, which I only played like twice with my brother, and one of the things we loved the most about the game was to pretty much play poker.
Windblade.
Oh, she wants to return. I mean, you're very close to humans over there. They could literally shoot at you. Anyway, I need to speak to the druids.
What is it?
I seek a boy missing.
I seek a boy missing from...
I've not seen him.
The brickmakers claim you changed children into dryads.
Fools!
Freaking
Only adults
groomers.
are accepted here. Children would only trouble us. As for dryads, ask them yourself.
Farewell.
Okay, I need to talk to the dryad.
What is it?
I can't find Yavin. What happened to him?
He left to join other elves in the swamp.
Where can I find him?
I need to deliver a letter. I wouldn't know. Freaking useless elf. I mean, druids. Still, Moran.
Windblade.
Moran dear, I seek a boy.
I seek a boy. The brickmakers claim druids seized him to transform him into a dryad.
Only girls can be dryads. No boys here.
Just
She said it.
Sure.
I would show you where young dryads come from, but...
Yes?
I wish to remain faithful to the Brokilon tradition. We only take in men to procreate, and just the strong and agile.
I am.
We want the girls born of their seed to inherit their father's
I absolutely
fortitude.
am.
I've been accused
but
of many things,
I'm sterile.
but lack of physical prowess is not among them.
I believe you. But the ritual requires a man to prove himself a skilled hunter. Bring me a wolf's pelt.
I have one. Look.
You have proved yourself a skilled hunter. Yet one obstacle remains.
What's that?
Witchers are sterile. We dryads don't acknowledge intimacy without procreation.
Intimacy without procreation can be good. You've angered me. Farewell. Oh my gosh. I mean, did I save before talking to her? Because I would love to pick this option just for the fun of it. You know what? Frick it.
You've angered me. Farewell.
You anger me. Well, how dare you?
You have proved yourself a skilled hunter.
Okay, she still allows us to bang
One
her.
obstacle remains.
What's that?
Witchers are sterile.
You were toying with me. How dare you?
You were toying with me.
Calm yourself. The mating ritual continues. Won't you try to entice
Imagine
me?
being that dumb. Imagine being that dumb like Geralt. Instead of understanding that the Dryad is simply trying to lead us on, she's trying to build artificial obstacles to see if we really, you know, if we keep on with the... if we pursue... Yeah, if we pursue the intimacy option. Imagine being so quick to give up. Not our style.
You've angered me. Farewell.
Exactly. Frick you. No, just kidding. We are here to collect cards.
What's
and
that?
so we shall.
Intimacy without procreation can be good.
Absolutely.
How?
Sex relieves stress, improving body and mind. Sex is pleasure, and pleasure is good. This is so... I mean, it has a point, but it's so dumb. Sex relieves stress, improving body and mind. This is actually very important. It's gonna keep her on edge. A couple entwined might mix the soil they lie upon, giving improved plant growth. What the frick did you come up with, Geralt? This is so ridiculous and stupid. We're gonna pick that as an option.
A couple entwined might mix the soil they lie upon, giving improved plant growth.
Nonsense. Come back when you're
I knew it. I knew it. Even the dryads.
I'm still angry. I'm still angry. I'm still
No! You know what it means, come back? We have to get inside the ceiling, whatever indoor thingy, before talking to her again. And I don't even know where to find one. We have to get to this cave. No, I'm simply reloading before we talk to her. Oh no! We didn't save before talking to her. Well, it's gonna be faster. I feel like it's gonna be faster if we go inside this cave. It's gonna be faster if we get inside this cave. And then... oh my gosh, it's so far away. We might die before we get there. I feel like it's gonna be faster if we just reload. We sleep, we talk to the druid as usual, and then we save before we talk to the dryad. And we do the stupid decision of talking nonsense. Did I already speak to Siegfried? Yeah. Ah!
What? You should guess I'm done.
Wait here. Okay, let's sleep. For till noon. Till noon is good. Oh. So. We speak to the druid first.
So green.
So green you are. So green your boobies are, indeed. Elder druid. Stop scratching your back. No, why am I doing this? Maribor Forest. Will increase your maximum endurance level. It's pretty interesting, honestly. But I need to talk to a druid.
What is it?
I seek a boy.
I've not seen it.
The brick.
What is it?
I can't.
He left to join other elves.
Where can
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I'm a druid. Who did you take me for? Google. Okay, where is Moren? There you go. Now, let's make a save before we do anything.
Everything grows.
I can think of something else growing right now. And thank you, Timmy Banana, for offering me my own drink. But yeah, I seek a boy.
I seek a boy.
Only girls can be dryads.
Just wanted to make sure.
I seek boys. This is not. This is such a interesting line to say in this time and age. I seek boys.
I believe you. But the
Geralt. It's fine. You're allowed to say such a thing in the magical land of Poland. Now, I can give her a wolf pelt.
You have proved yourself a skilled hunter. Yet one obstacle remains.
What's that?
Witchers are sterile. We dryads don't acknowledge intimacy without procreation.
Intimacy without procreation can be good.
Intimacy without procreation can be good.
How?
Sex relieves stress, improving body and mind.
Sex relieves stress, improving body and mind.
We dryads must be vigilant and agile to defend our
Easy.
home. And my body demands love.
Would you like to be with me?
Yes, for the day.
Come.
Ha, after I do. And we got yet another card. Isn't it funny that the dryads literally walk around naked, and yet her card is probably the most tame, but still cool. We collected another card. Hell yeah. Let's go and watch it. Let's go and get it. Ooh, there you go. See, it's actually pretty tasteful. A dryad on a tree, on a pretty hard tree. I mean, it's very suggestive. It's pretty much, this is the most artistic card so far. Look at all these trees, all at attention, and she's laying on a tree. Like, the card has a lot going on. The Dryad, even though she might be a Dryad and she claims they only engage in intimacy for procreation, she knows her intimacy. She knows what she wants. Okay, beautiful.
Do you know where little dryads come from? Do you know where little dryads come from?
Well, not from you, I'm afraid. Not today, because I'm sterile, again. Imagine if this Witchers being sterile was all aroused, was all a fake news, so that Witchers could get laid with all the girls. Only for some years later to see all those girls being pregnant with children. And then you would see a townswoman be like, wait, but I thought Witchers were sterile? Yeah, heard that too. And they're all holding their children with white hair. So, we got it. She doesn't know anything about the boy. Meaning that Vasca was wrong in her suspicions. It wasn't here that we were supposed to look at. So I'm supposed to go and check the non-human camp where Yavin is. But I'm also curious about that cave. But yeah, we have to deal with the humans, non-humans debacle very soon. And yeah, I'm pretty sure we won't be able to finish this chapter today, but it's fine because it's something more to look forward to the next week. Because that way we can take it easy and really enjoy the end of the chapter. Because I'm pretty sure we are getting close to the end, but not enough. Not enough to do everything at once. And I really like to, you know, enjoy as many side quests as possible, not all of them. Again, I only do the ones I'm interested in or I stumble upon. Like, for example, the contracts. I'm not really sweating for them. Okay, the cave is over there. We might use a cat potion if it proves to be too dark. Simply because if we find the plants, the plant monsters. Okay, they actually... Okay, that's even more scary. Because it came up the hill. Can you just let me get inside the cave? Please. Thank you. I wish I could sneak around. Oh, damn it. Ow. Okay, we have to deal with these drowners before we do. Okay. Come on. Okay, doesn't care because it's not 3 enemies anymore. We already have low health. This does not bode well. Can I kill him without having him near me? That's it. I'm gonna weaken him just a bit. This is so stupid. What did he even do? He paralyzed me before he died, and I'm already in need of healing. Well, the campfire is pretty much in front of the cavern, the cave. The problem is that if the plant sees me, I'm dead meat. All the plant monster needs to do is look at me. No! I told you! I could enter the cave before even engaging in the fight. We are gonna try and do that. Or maybe the campfire. Ooh. Maybe the campfire. Where is the campfire though? It's literally in front of the cave. Haha! Gotcha, plant! And I'm screwed because there is no campfire here. There are wolves. I need to drink a swallow potion. Do they count as monsters, wolves? I don't think so. Okay, let's take a swallow potion, it's fine. It's not too dark, so it's fine. He saw me. Okay, I wish to aggro as many of them as possible. Can I get there? New region, corridor. I love corridors regions. Oh, a wraith. How delightful for me. And they're hanging around with the wolves. And there is... Oh, the Quen sign. Oh gosh, okay, I need to spend heavily on it. It's pretty much a shield. And I do need the resilience offered by it. Okay, let's deal with them. Okay. Oh, it's not gonna be enough. Okay, we managed to survive for a second. They're very fast though, so we need to kite them around. Or at least try to. Igni. Okay, only you remain. Frick, there are more. Even more. It's fine. And we got them all. Hell yeah. Actually, no. Now we got them all. Anyone else? Good. Ah, the Queen sign. I think that's how it's called. And basically, that would provide us a shield. And we are gonna make use of it. Believe me. We're gonna make so much use of it, because in hard mode especially, you saw how much damage some monsters can do to Geralt. Especially when we are still lacking in gear. That's very much a factor. So this cave exploration was very much a good idea. Oh, and there is a Sephira. So we were meant to come in here. Okay. You know what? Let me change this. Temerian still? No. I'm happy with this X. It looks cool. I like it. Let me take this. Let me loot everything. We like everything here. We are incorrigible looters. Okay. Let's click on the remains and then we'll see what kind of new sign we are approaching. There we go. I should see Jean-Pierre for the pelts. Hell yeah. Queen! Quen sign. Forse maybe a Quen. We have learned the defensive Quen sign. The sign will block all attacks and protect you from damage. Choose a sign from... Okay. Quen disappears when you cast another sign or attack an opponent. What? What is the point of Quen if you lose it when attacking an opponent? Wait, maybe there has to be another talent that you learn and it says the Quen won't disappear when you fight. It has to be. Come on now. You can't do this to me. Because I don't remember using it ever when I first played this game. But I need to have it. I really do. Is there anything in there? Let me explore a little. No. No, that leads to nowhere. Ooh! Okay, that actually scared me. I wasn't expecting anyone else. Actually, let's try it. No, 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 wrong. Quen. Okay, gets dispelled once you engage in a fight. So it's only to buy yourself time for some potions and stuff. Which is terrible, it defeats the whole purpose. It's just to run away? Is that what you're telling me? I mean, it's still useful. By all means. I'm not fighting. So, the moment you grab the sword... That's terrible. Where am I now? Okay, here is just plants. Also, it doesn't last much. It doesn't last long enough. Not at all. Anyway, let's deal with the wolfie. Easy. Easy done. Okay. Let's grab it. Let's get all these mushrooms. Beautiful. If you were to find a mushroom such as this inside a cave in real life, would you eat it right away? Or would you ask Google for confirmation? Which will definitely give it to you. And be like, yeah, it's extremely delicious. You should eat it right now. Without even cleaning it. What are you, a pussy? Just eat the mushroom. And what is this wolf doing? What are these wolves doing? Where did they come from? Okay, let me bunch them all up. Okay. We need to invest in the Queen sign and be hopeful there is a specific talent that will allow me to use it even during combat. I need that to happen. I need that to be a thing. Alright, where is the other one? Wait, remains. Okay, this leads to nowhere. Very cool, very cool. Mushrooms. More mushrooms. Oh, come on, they all respawn. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, it's more money for me, I guess, if I were to sell them, but come on. Okay, we can get out of here. No, actually, there is something here. I forgot to explore there. I mean, if anything, the Quen sign can be good to protect yourself from sudden backstabs or monsters sprouting from the ground. Like, for example, for instance, actually, the plant monsters. Okay, this is also blocked. Beautiful. We are done. Let's dispatch this wolf very quickly. Easy. Anyone else? No. Of course. All bunch of cowards. Okay. Let's check these mushrooms and get out of here. Yeah. We got what we came here for. We'll check out the Quen and see if it can be useful to us, other than just running around. Because I do remember in The Witcher 2 you could have Quen active while fighting. Hey! Okay, it's good for this one. At least for this it's very good. Can I actually fight it? I can. For some reason he cannot hit me. Okay, you are not so scared anymore, big plant. Or maybe this one specifically is supposed to be weak. I don't even know. I only know that we defeated the monstrous plant. And I cannot see the remains. It's bugged. It's fine. I don't care. I'm gonna use the campfire here. Where is it? There it is. Fireplace, actually. Not campfire. Slight difference. Let me see. Quen. Okay. Wow! If they attack you, they'll lose vitality. Fire resistance. Generates damage absorbed in shield. They lose more health. Sign duration. Knockdown resistance, sign intensity, cost of casting, restore vitality. Whoa, that's not bad. Generates damage. Raises chance of opponent's knockdown. The problem is that I wish this sign worked while fighting. This is so sad. I'll have to think about it. Honestly, I'll have to think about it before we commit anything. Yeah, that's how it is. I'm gonna wait 1 hour, just 1 hour, just to remove that toxicity. Would like to ask, do you like games with character customization? Who doesn't? I do enjoy both games. I do enjoy games like... What was the drowner doing for a second? Was asserting dominance in the swamp? In my stinky element? I don't think so. I don't think so. You foolish drowner. I'm gonna make him die by attacking me. Cool. But yeah, I was gonna say, I do enjoy both games where they let you pretty much take control of a predetermined character, like Geralt in this case, or the unnamed hero, nameless hero from Gothic. But I very much enjoy the experience from, say, Oblivion or Morrowind, where you make your own character, your own story. Because here's the thing, Gothic or Witcher will have a specific story made for them, and that's also why usually their stories are much better than the Elder Scrolls story. The Elder Scrolls story, it's not usually that good. The strength of the Elder Scrolls games lies in their world building, based upon which you'll make your own story and work from there. So I would say, yeah, games with customization are amazing, but they're also for when you are in a specific mood. When you wish to go on a story as convoluted as The Witcher or Gothic, where it has a specific logic and a specific flow to it, then you go with those games. But when I want to be free, I wish to be, you know, a freaking Argonian named Shanker. Yeah, I look no further than Morrowind and go with it. So, we're done here. I will say, let's get to the landing. I think we're done with the swamps for today, because next time we get to the campfire, we'll have to deliver the letter to Yevon. We'll also have to talk to the babushka in Vaska's house. And yeah, we have a few things to deal with. And I'd rather do them at a easy pace, because otherwise now we'll feel like having to rush them all. But we got time, we got plenty of time. I'm pretty sure we'll finish this chapter next time. I didn't remember this chapter to be this long, but it is. It actually is. It's when the game really opens up. Okay. We're gonna avoid them. We're gonna masterfully avoid the drowners. Hell yeah. Was he oh my gosh, he's really pissing. Oh, here. I'm gonna cut it. Come on. Oh, now you're feeling shy. Lucky. Lucky I wasn't there sooner. There you go. So, we could have had sausages for dinner. Now, let's go back to Vizima. We'll go back to the tavern. And I also cannot wait to play more poker. But I'm gonna give you the quest though.
What is it?
Yeah, I'm here about the notice.
Hear about the notice.
Finally. Got the hides?
I do.
I do. 10 wolf pelts.
Wonderful. The title of Royal Jägermeister will be mine. Else, I'll become a mercenary.
Oh.
Farewell.
Did I receive it? Only 150 orens. I'm gonna kick this guy into the swamp. Oh. He's like, no way. You're not gonna sneak up on me like that. It is what it is. Ferry. I walk past the ferry.
What do you want?
What do you think?
Take me to the other side.
Time is money. Ready to go?
I wouldn't have paid you otherwise. Take me to town.
Easy. Whew. My goodness. Truly. Truly. This game is more, I wouldn't say challenging, but I didn't remember it to be this complex. As in the way we went with the investigation and all the ups and downs of the quests. Like, I thought it was much easier. It's still easy by any means, but compared to when I played it as a child, it's most likely that when I was a child and I played this game, I didn't pick up on all the nuances. I simply saw map marker says go that way and I obliged. I think that's what happened. I didn't really catch all the nuances as I will now. Which is why it's always valuable to revisit games from your childhood, movies and all that, because you might see them after a different... You might see them under a different light. You might spot things that were completely unnoticeable to you back when you were small and a bit dumb, like every child. Although there are children that are extremely smart, and I'm not referring to those who are precocious enough to use TikTok. Those are not. They're gonna burn their brains out. Believe me. Imagine skipping childhood. Now, let's go to the tavern. Whew. And listen to this soothing music, which I cannot hear because these freakers are playing this. When they play instruments, I cannot hear the beautiful music of this tavern.
I'm itching to hit someone.
And now it's coming back. Oh, this is more like it. This is more like it. And this is also where we're gonna call it for today. It was an amazing, absolutely amazing episode. I didn't know you could actually realize Azar Javed took control of Raymond, of the inspector. Because when I played it back then, I got made a fool of. And probably because I did quests without even realizing how to do them properly. And I'm so glad we finally got to... Shut up, it's a family-friendly stream. Just scratch them without saying that. But yeah, it was a great episode. I can't wait to finish it next week. That's very right. I stream every Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday from 6 PM Central Europe time or Amsterdam time. We'll be back with more The Witcher. We'll finish chapter 2 and we'll see what other shenanigans we'll get to tackle together. Having said that, I wish you beauties a lovely, absolutely lovely rest of your day and weekend. Be sure to eat lots, do some exercise, because I'm sure some of you are still reeling from all the Christmas meal. I know it's been almost 2 months, but hey, I still am dealing with it, so make an effort, just like I'm doing. And having said that, I will catch you all very soon, and remember, be beauties. Take care.